Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. Pepland. What's going on, Pepland? 503. Good evening. Morning. Teas, fish tanks. Hey. Jenny Lynn. Miss Lori. Bigfoot fish tanks. Bateson. Hey. That notification go out and Catfish Terry and of course we'll get more people over here after an hour. Always happens. Everybody starts really rolling in about that time. That's okay though. Mike Turner, 712 Catfishing. Hey. Jason, Mr. Manifesto, Bruiser CB, Terry. Good morning, all. I'm going to put the link in chat. There we go. Jump over here and pull it up and pin it. Jump over here. And it's pinned. I'm getting faster and faster. Hey, Dennis.
Hello.
Were y'all having fun over there?
Oh, it's catfish? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours over there.
Wow. How's that?
Yeah, for me, you know how early I had to get up? Yeah.
Did you get up and start with him, or were you up earlier?
Well, I was up probably about half hour for Terry.
Oh, okay.
So that puts me, like 3:30. My time.
Yeah.
You were still snoozing, probably.
Actually, I was up, but I didn't lay down until 5:30 this morning.
Yeah, no. That's usually when I go for my second cup of coffee and I go into bed.
Yeah. So I'm going to be dragging my rear again today.
Yeah, it'll catch up to you one of these days.
Oh, I know. That's what'll happen tonight. I will, after the stream, I will crash, and I will crash probably for 2 days.
And we may not even see you for a week, right?
No, I can't do that. I got too much work right now.
Oh, yeah, you got a life. You got to work to make the money.
Yeah. Ooh, y'all, I can't show you because it's too far to my right here, but I got a coffee mug warmer.
Oh.
I just use it and it keeps it warm now.
As long as you use a ceramic cup, you're fine.
Yeah, but I have to keep heating mine up. And about after the second or third.
You just got to bring the coffee maker in there.
Yeah. I don't know where I would even put it at this point.
Well, slide one of your 5 gallons over and put it right there.
Mm-hmm. Suspended in air if I did that. Rocco, hi, y'all get under my feet now. You're not right there, not doing that. Lena. No, no ma'am.
Gonna unplug mom.
Yeah.
See you later. Morning, Rocco.
Rocco, good morning. Indoor fishing.
Come on up. The water's fine.
Heck yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I need somebody else to BS with it. That's what I use, Terry's line, That's why I do live streams, because I can't type. Yeah.
Oh, man,
yeah,
I might have to restart my computer. It's acting funny.
Uh-oh, you glitching on you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and before I started the stream, about 10 minutes till, which I've had it up since last night, I don't know, early wee hours this morning. Morning, Rocco.
I forgot to turn YouTube off.
It's okay.
Well, were you echoing a little there, Rocco?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing.
All right, we didn't hear nothing.
Oh, I sure did.
Oh, thank God.
I'm working on that for you too, by the way, Jess. And
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to shoot you an email with a link
Ah,
just in
Oh,
case. I explained kind of what happened to me when I tried to do that.
uh-huh.
And I found a link just now, and I shouldn't have an issue with it after that. But
Okay.
you'll understand what I don't want to let the cat out the bag. But
Right.
Oh,
you know what I mean.
Good
But
morning.
oh, she's here. Oh, I gotta go. Bye.
I told her she was still up, that she needed to pop up. Of course, this was about 3:30 this morning. I don't even remember where we were. Kevin,
lady. Yeah.
Kevin the String. And
I suppose I probably could put a shirt on, huh?
well, yeah. Maybe.
No,
Well, I mean, we can't
No,
see it, but yeah.
we can't see it.
I know.
You know. We don't care. We don't know man boobs. No.
Thanks.
Oh hell, I got mine. Don't you? I think I got about 38. I mean, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, y'all are
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Lost audio. Oh, okay. All right, Shanna. She lost audio. She'll be back.
Oh. That's why she didn't say nothing. Yeah, make sure you get that mustache wax there, Rocco.
That's right.
I didn't even mess with it today.
Oh, you just said held it, huh? I twist mine, but it doesn't take shape. Oh, maybe I'm missing the wax. Yeah. I'm eating mine. It's down about half an inch into my mouth.
Oh, y'all, the leeches. Not everybody heard what I was saying last night. Remember, I was talking about leeches or the planaria.
Yeah, the planaria that you have. Yeah.
Right. Well, I do have planaria in a tank, but I've got leeches in this tank over to my left, which has it's bare bottom now, and it's got my black rose shrimp in it. And since they don't have like substrate to be in and hang on to or whatever, they're latching onto my shrimp.
That's not good.
So I have to keep picking my shrimp out and pulling the leeches off of them and killing them. It's not killing the shrimp yet.
Not yet, no.
So
slowly sucking them away.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I'm catching them in time.
What the hell's that? What is that overmodulated song? Yeah, it's too loud. I can't hear. Overmodulated.
Is that what that's called? Overmodulated?
Yeah. You ever talked on a CB radio?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When you get those booming AM channel, that run 10,000 watts of power and might crank past the distortion level. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called a power mic and 10,000 watts.
Hey, Mike, Dennis, that plant that is all the way to the right of your
That
tank.
one right there?
Yeah, that one.
That's hornwort.
Oh, okay. There's another one that is a lot finer. That's like a feather almost, but looks like.
Oh, that's back in there. Yeah, that's guppy grass. Guppy grass is intertwined with hornwort back there.
Okay.
Yeah, then I get the red. I don't know what the hell I got those from Aquarium Co-op.
Yeah. Oh, the flamingo. I got my flamingo in.
Your flamingo, what? Fish? Bird?
Flamingo. From Co-op, from Aquarium Co-op. The flamingo, the crypt. Flamingo crypt.
Oh, the flamingo crypt. Oh, the stuff that he gets and disappears instantly.
Yeah. He only gets like 27 of them in at one time.
Yeah, they're gone in a few minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Big Tank Hank, good morning. Patrick Hardy, good morning. Miss Shanna, did you get it figured out?
I did. I had to turn my phone off and back on. I'm like, what?
You were glitching your phone out. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to turn my. That's what I was talking about. My computer sometimes, and once I get in the stream, and I don't know it until I go live until I'm in the stream, whether it's going to be
Good or not.
yeah, like Dennis said, modulated sounding, like it sounds like
Over.
you're talking like a robot, or clear. But usually, once I restart my computer, and then it's all right.
Yeah, reset the stream. Yeah.
Andre.
Yeah.
Hi,
no, sorry,
Patrick.
No flamingos here. Just old farts. Oh no, I figured that just me, not you guys.
Oh, you guys, Patrick is going to be our guest tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Guppy Guru, Peter, what's going on?
Yeah. Hit that like button.
Good morning.
Or afternoon.
Right? Depending on where you are.
Where you is? Yeah.
Shanna, where are you? Where do you live?
Oh, I live in a town.
Oh, no. We lose her again?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we'll hear you there.
I said I live just outside Portland, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
What?
So I
Wow,
have to
it's
set a
really
little
early.
alarm to be up
Yeah,
for you,
you
but
did.
it's not too bad. It's only 7 a.m. here, 7:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not early.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kev
lady.
always complained because of having to start the stream early, but I was like, well, it's not early for me. It is early, but it's not early for me. It's 9 o'clock when I start the stream, but it's 7 for you guys, So
Yeah.
he was like, it's too early. Well,
Yeah.
I'm
That's why
sorry.
that's why you never see him on Terry's stream.
That's why
So what are we
I'm
crying about now?
Oh, we're
never
just
there.
saying you need some more wax on your mustache. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I borrow some? I twist, mine don't do nothing.
He did it. He went and did it. Can't you tell? Right there on the end.
Yeah, I did. I had to, man. Yeah, cause like right here where I'm sitting at, and right here is the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
On the other side of the bathroom is my bedroom. So I walked through to go get a T-shirt out of the dresser, and I was like, "Whoa, yeah, we better do something."
Yeah. You're a little on the
Ooh, hey.
side there.
You have it
Not good.
7 a.m. is not too
Well, at
early.
least I see you trim your mustache.
Yeah, I do, but
Not Wyoming.
it's looking rough. I didn't like really wax it like I normally would, but I think it's all bushy. It's all bushy and stuff right here.
Yeah,
'Cause usually I'll comb it down, trim it, wax it, and
do the whole 9 yards. Well, I'm about half inch, 3/4 into my mouth, so I tell you that. My flavor saver,
That's right. It's a flavor
That-
saver.
Oh,
not tasting well. Yeah. Only a man would know, not a woman.
I guess.
One of those women
uh,
that have, hairy face. No.
Right.
Aquatics, hey. Yeah, like Holly. Ugh.
Okay. Don't shave your armpits and your legs. We say the same
It's a
thing.
good day
Oh
to
my
go
God,
collecting fish.
Every day.
It's always a good day to collect fish.
Yeah, especially when they're free.
Thank you, Miss Lori. Appreciate you.
Oh, I was going to.
I can't believe, you know what? Those how I was doing those Fish Family T-shirts.
Yeah.
A bunch of them sold already.
That's cool.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
I
A
need
bunch
a
of them
Fish
sold.
Family T-shirt. I love that. I'll be over there ordering one too.
Yeah, put
I'll
that,
go get you one. Right there's the link.
Yeah, Rocco's Fish Room, Creator's Teespring.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
It's on there. There's a bunch of stuff. I got beer glasses on there, and
You get the whole variety of stuff, huh?
yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Whatever your label icon will fit on, they put it on.
If you like Oscars, I got Oscar shirts on there too. So, oh, just so everybody knows, Jess, can I make a plug real quick?
Of course.
Yeah.
And it's a beneficial for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody. Okay.
All right.
If you need fish food
Oh, that guy.
or filter media, if you need
Is that your lockdown?
wave makers, anything like that kind of stuff,
So you're removing
if
the.
you go to is it BKT Tropicals, I think it's called. Big Kahuna.
Is that your
Trop-
makeup remover?
BKT Fish, I think it is what it is. Hold on, let me double check it for you real quick.
It's a
Oh,
big
But
dog.
it's Big
We're
Kahuna.
looking-
It's Big
We're
Kahuna
looking at the
tropical fish,
dog
right?
there, yeah.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
kahuna.
Okay. Now there's two pages you can go to. They got the one that was spelled all out, Big Kahuna tropical fish, right?
Yeah.
And then I think it's BKT Fish, right? I think it is.
No, I don't want to be on.
Yeah, right here. It is bktfish.com. Okay. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
go to
there you
either
go.
one of those pages,
Brad,
okay,
yeah.
and you put in if you need filter media, fish food, anything like that, he's got a bunch of that stuff there. If you put as a promo code RFR10, you'll get a 10% discount.
All right.
RFR10.
10.
Okay.
Rocco's fancy room. Yeah.
That's it. Rocco's Fancy Room.
No,
Where's
Rocco's
mustache
freaky
butter?
room. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You were being upheld in there. There was a dog, looking kind of thick. We already didn't listen to you, right?
But I thought it would be cool, if somebody, if anybody needed that stuff, then they could at least get a 10% discount. And that's exclusively for Rocco's Fish Room followers.
All right.
Or anybody that's hearing this right now in the fish fan.
Yeah, can you leave a
Yeah, you
leave
can
a
get
link
yourself
up
a
there?
10% discount. I kind of haggled
need
back
some
and
more
forth
fish
with
food,
them.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a mod, right, Rocco?
I don't know.
Yeah, put the link up.
Don't make me lie to you.
Yeah.
I think, I am. Yeah, I am. Did you want me to put the link up there?
Yes.
Yeah, because us old people, we have short memories. It's like, is it there? Then it's gone. Oh, you got your laptop on?
Got that one, and then Big Kahuna.
Kahuna?
I just ordered me a shirt, Rocco.
Who did?
How do we get on the shirt too?
Oh, Guppy Guru.
You
All
just
right,
tell
Gabby
me.
Guru.
You just tell
If
me.
you, just send me your email. Email me your logo, and I'll stick it on there.
Hey, stick your email in chat too for them.
I will.
Yeah. Oh,
It is.
you're wearing my fish on your shirt.
Look, she's got. what
Yeah,
is
you got the Bigfoot. Yeah, Sasquatch on her tail. Yeah.
Man.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, there we go. Well, at least mine's colored and got hair on it. Yeah, that one there.
He's got the squatch.
Yeah.
Mine's the custom one. I don't think you can see it, but it actually says like Pacific Northwest.
Oh, okay.
The boyfriend
Yeah.
I made at the beach at one of those custom shirt printing places.
Oh, yeah.
So every
That's cool.
time because I've stolen it from him now, I'm like, oh, that's a great hoodie. Mine. And he's like, where'd you get that shirt? I'm like, from my boyfriend. He made it. Haha. It's an exclusive.
Yeah, one of one. Yeah. Yeah.
Terry, one day I'll be cool enough for logo.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, well, that one
How
ain't
did you
working.
guys
So
get your logos? Did you all make yours, or how
I made
did that
mine.
happen?
I found mine. I don't know if there was a copyright on it.
I made mine.
I had mine made. When I was creating my website, I had
I can't afford that.
print. I had this.
Yeah, I'm not telling like.
Oh, really?
I knew what I wanted. I paid him $100, and I knew what I wanted in my brain. I couldn't draw it and make.
Yeah,
it
so you
work.
found a web maker. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I told them. All I did was call.
Oh
them.
yeah, that's what I said. You guys, you
Really? You just called him on the phone? This is what I want.
Yeah. Paid them the $100 through the thing, and
Damn.
yeah, heck
Then
yeah.
he gave me a bunch of rubber wraps, and
Yep.
then you said, "Yeah, that looks good right there." Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a cool logo, though. I gotta admit that is pretty badass. I like it.
They
Yeah.
had that one. I had a few choices, and the first one they sent me didn't have color in it, and then I was like, no, I want it the color in it. I want it to be like iridescent color.
Yeah.
And then they were like rainbow colors. I'm like, no, not like rainbow bright colors, just multicolored throughout it. And so we had a hard time getting that part. There's just
Right.
the language part figured out. They didn't quite understand what I wanted
Right.
there, but we got it, and I loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What the hell is that, Rocco? A head flop?
Coffee. I have no coffee.
Oh my god.
What?
Me
Yeah, no
either,
coffee in the house?
Rocco.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Here you go. Here's some
Um,
right there.
I
Here, you want
think
a drink?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
thanks,
that's
guys.
not nice.
Thanks.
you got, yeah. There we go.
Oh,
I'm like
you
dragging
guys are
ass
great.
big time.
Where's your
I was
coffee
up
at,
till
Ken?
like 2 listening to talking on and watching Kevin's stream.
Yeah.
And then Jess was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, if you're up, come on." And I'm like, "I really want to go on Jess's morning show. I can't just not show up after she invites me. She's so cool."
Well, yeah.
And
Well,
so
that's
I
why you
set
make
an
coffee
alarm,
between
and
the two.
I'm so like,
If you went to sleep right then,
Oh,
I went to sleep your time.
yeah, minus 3 hours.
Well, it's my time 5:30, so it'd be
No, 2
that's
hours.
an hour from now, my time.
5:30. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, 8:30,
So
right?
I've only had like
My
3
time.
hours.
He's 2 hours behind us. Or ahead of us.
You're a
Well,
superwoman.
Yeah, no, I'll start dragging. I'll be.
Yeah,
It will.
after tonight, you will be dragging. Yeah.
I will. Well, I'll fall flat out tonight. And usually I do that. Usually Sunday nights, Monday, and then I crash after tonight's stream. Like crashed, and then I usually sleep like all night, and then like all day tomorrow, and then all night the next night, and then I'm back up for the morning show Wednesday. But I'm back to doing the morning show every morning. So I got to sleep tonight and set an alarm and make sure that I get up in the morning and remember to get up. But
It's not easy sometimes, let me tell you.
well, I've been doing this for a few days now. I don't know. I'm only getting like 3 or 4 hours sleep. And then I'm up all day. And then I end up, because I do my water changes and fish stuff at night. I don't know why. I do not know why my brain does not say, "Hey, Jess, you can do water changes in the day. It's okay." I don't know. It's just I don't feel right if I'm not doing them at night. And I think it's got something to do with, you know how I feel like you can see in your tanks a lot better at night because everything else around it is dark and you've got just the light from the aquarium on it. And so I think that's what it is. I feel like that I see better at night and therefore I can do what I want because I can see it. So I think that's what my hang up is. But still, I'm just like, I can't clean the tank during the day. It's got to be at night. I don't know. Don't know why. That's just my brain. So I end up staying up all night. And then come morning, I'm like 5:30. I got to get some kind of sleep. Something. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But it does. It catches up with me. I'll be on, after my coffee, I'll be flying on the wings of Red Bull soon.
That's your problem.
Yeah. No, I can drink Red Bull all day long and go to sleep in between drinking Red Bulls.
No.
Have you tried that Red Bull in the green can? Have you tried that one yet?
I don't like.
It's like passion fruit something.
Yeah,
something.
no. I have heard people say that it's good, but no, I don't know.
Try it.
Oh,
Don't try
you're
it.
doing the,
Don't try it.
And
doing
I don't
the
like.
pop routine, huh?
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, no, you ain't got no caffeine in that. Yeah,
I don't like monsters and all that. I don't
yeah
like
no
all the different-
caffeine.
Oh, I have to have.
I like monsters. I like it's a monster in the white can, like a textured can,
Uh-huh.
and it's got like blue, I think, letters on it. I think it's like sugar free or something like that.
Color
But that
Guppies.
one's good.
Good morning.
Nah.
COC, Adele.
Dale's still alive.
You know
Yep.
what I could do? I guess
Oh, see you later, Shannon.
I can come over here. There, now I can kind of
Yeah, I
see what's going on here and read the chat too. My bad.
Yeah, I can see the chat just fine.
Rocco, you know what I wish? I wish there was a way that, and I don't think it lets you because it doesn't let you come all the way down to the bottom of the shirt. But I don't know, it might. If it does,
They do have the all over printed ones, but they're a little bit more expensive.
oh really?
Yeah. I mean, you can. I made one where it's literally like from armpit to armpit across the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot
Sleeves,
more.
everything.
Sonic has Red Bull frozen during happy hour half price.
Yes, they do. I have a Sonic 2 blocks away from me.
Ricky,
No Sonic here. No
Patrick,
frozen.
you're right. I have panic attacks anyway.
So
So I
that moving and killing you there, Bronco?
panic attack medicine, but
My chest just kind of
I-
hurts a little bit.
I am.
No, we're on
Yes,
no,
they will.
heart pounding calculations going on the screen.
I noticed that
Yeah.
with those energy drinks too, Jess. Like, I'll have one, and then all of a sudden I'm like shaking, and
Yeah.
my body's reacting like
I don't
I've
get
just
that.
stumbled across
I
don't
a
get that.
bear. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I used to live on coffee, like 2-3 pots a day, literally. Like I joke, I drink
Well,
coffee.
yeah.
I
Hello.
drink water. I just filter
Yeah.
my coffee through it. And but then like all of a sudden it started really, because I have anxiety and stuff anyway,
Yeah,
but
sure.
all of a sudden I drink one and I'm just like sweat
Super anxiety.
freaking out. It's like, okay, I'll just take
Cool.
it out. It's fine.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah.
it's good.
Well, before I would have panic attacks, and then so they put me on medicine for it. But then, and I wasn't drinking Red Bull, but now I can drink Red Bull and not have panic attacks. But I'm already taking the medicine for it, and I don't drink Red Bull or the energy drinks unless I'm done like I did last night and I've only gotten a few hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if I don't, I will not make it through the day.
The
I will
artificial
sit there.
stimulation.
Yeah, I'll be like this.
Yeah.
About like last night, I couldn't even think last night. They just having a few hours
Well,
sleep.
if your brain is going, I'm going to sleep. I don't care if you don't.
I'll end up sending fish to the wrong people.
Yeah, here's my email address. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't want all them endlers that were supposed to go to Patrick?
Oh, sure. I'll take some. I'll throw it in with my Tetris. Yeah.
Yeah. Panic attacks do suck.
Hey,
What,
why?
Marley?
Yeah, heart attacks do too.
Heart attacks do too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can tell you all about that.
Yeah, it's a pain in the heart. Yeah. In the
I've had my heart attack. I'm good.
Really,
Yeah, I had
Roger?
my.
Yeah, I had a heart
mine-
attack at 36.
Oh my gosh.
I had mine about 11, 12 years ago. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I had to
36 years old.
put a stent in mine. Sorry, son, you need this put in you. So they started the procedure at one hospital, but couldn't finish it. So they raced me all the way, downtown, to another hospital. So I got that catheter and that thing in my leg, and okay, yeah.
No, they just told me to get away from my ex-wife. That's what they told me.
That'll do it.
And I'm still alive, so I guess they were right.
That'll do it.
Yeah, mine lives about 150 miles away from me, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't have to deal with
I'm
mine.
telling you what, I'm on the same planet with her. That's too close.
No kidding. But I don't have to deal with my kids. My kids by him are grown, so I don't have to deal with him anymore. And so he stays. Hell, I don't even know where he stays now. I don't care.
He may say every once.
I don't
They say
care.
hello every 20 years.
Yeah, no, that'd be too soon. Patrick, you have panic attacks. There's a lot of people that have panic attacks, and everybody's
I don't
panic
have
attacks are
panic
different too.
Oh yeah.
They're not all the, they're not all
All
the
that drastic, yeah.
Yeah,
For the point where you got to take medication to control it. Yeah.
yeah.
God bless it. This one.
Well, for me, it's frustrating because I do have anxiety, and the medication they give me to treat it makes me super, super tired, which makes me want to drink a whole bunch of Red Bull, which makes me really, really anxious. And I'm like, dang it.
Kind of use it. Yeah. Just give me something that takes the anxiety away, but don't knock me out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Mike.
But sometimes the best thing for my anxiety really is just a nap. As dumb as that sounds, like if I can calm down
take a
and
couple
rest
hour
for a
nap.
bit. Yep.
Rocco, Mike wants to know if you can chat later.
Huh?
Mike wants to know if you can chat later.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
I'd say probably after lunch. after lunch.
Yeah. Well, your lunchtime or my lunchtime?
My lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andre.
Florida Fish Rescue.
Try
What's
this
up?
again.
I know. He had all that driftwood. I know. I can't wait. Just a few weeks. Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah. How much more are you going to bring home? Fill that trailer up?
I don't know. Actually, we still haven't decided if we're going to do the
Trailer?
the trailer or if we're going to stay in a hotel yet.
Well, which one's
That's if
cheaper?
there's even one available.
Mother.
Well, I don't know because
Beep, beep, beep.
yeah, I don't know.
You heard that?
Supposed to have been there
No, I
comes a
heard
point
the biker
at
telling
night
you.
that I've got so many things to do. It comes a point where I've just got to stop, even though there's still something else that really is important. That really needs to be done. Like me finding us and
I'm glad I'm not your life. You run me tired.
I run myself tired. That's why I don't get sleep.
Well, I think that's a little self-induced
Sleep.
there. Yeah.
Sleep
You
is
sleep
so
when you're dead.
Oh, I love
Oh,
to sleep. I just don't get.
Oh, I love my sleep.
you and me both. You
Yeah, I
and
go to
me
bed
both.
and sleep early, but shit, I toss and turn and it'll make it 3-4 hours.
Benosky, thanks. Good
I
morning.
can't. Let's
I
try
don't know.
that.
Show us. Maybe we can find it ourselves. What are you looking for? Yeah.
No, I had a logo pop into my head, and I'm
Oh.
trying to get a piece of clip art for it.
Shanna,
Oh,
that's what I was trying to say. There's several people in the fish fam that do logos. Oh, dang.
well,
Okay.
goodbye,
Well,
Shannon.
if
See
you
later.
can hear me, I think Rocco, you do some, don't you? And
Yeah, but they're real bland. But yeah, I
Okay.
can.
and then Mike, he can do them, and Alex, Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. I always want to say Secret Life Living in Your Aquarium.
Well, that sounds
Secret
better.
History.
Yeah.
He does art like that as well. Because Kevin, I need him to get his logo.
Yes, I've been trying to get something going, but I just can't find what I'm looking. I know what I want, but I can't find what I want to make it work.
Yeah. See, that's what I couldn't
Oh.
do it with my logo. I knew what I wanted, but I couldn't put it together.
Right.
Yeah.
But if he gets stumped or whatever, I mean, he does have that option. I have told him about Instaprint, and it's well worth $100 because they were so
Oh, yeah.
nice to me.
Army days.
And
Yeah,
Right.
I went back
Black
and
and
forth with them multiple times, and to the point of I thought I was beginning to be a nuisance, and
Never.
they were
Never
cool.
nuisance. Being a pain in the ass, but not a nuisance. No.
Never.
Never.
Nobody in the
And I
fish
think,
will ever be like that.
So they got it all straightened out then, huh? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to Bree and them recently. I know she did a live yesterday, but all I was able to do was pop in and say hi. I'm at Landon's game. That's it. So I don't know if they're still doing them or not. Logos. I guess I didn't finish that sentence. But
I got an idea, but yeah, I'm
there's
going
like
to say,
4
well,
people.
how do you draw this?
Yeah.
There's a Sasquatch, looking at his collection of fish tanks, in his fish
Well,
basement.
Mine, I started out with wanting the horse and the dog and the fish and a
Cow.
Yeah, I wanted like for mains, I wanted a tail on like the fancy writing. I wanted like a horse tail or a horse head in the word mains, and then in tails, I wanted either a dog's tail or a horse's tail, and then fur again. I wanted a corgi in the letters somehow. I wanted an animated corgi or whatever. And that's how I started wanting my logo. And they couldn't put it in the name, but what they did ended up being much better than I think what I was trying to do. So I love my logo.
I wish I could. Yeah.
I love it. I've had several business
Andre,
names, and I've had several brands.
I don't.
But
You
this is by far my most favorite. I wish I could put everything under this umbrella, but landscaping's a little hard to get away with under that.
Yeah.
A shovel and a pick X'd out, you know.
Random,
That's cool, minded, yeah.
does anyone in the fish glam do aquaponics? I know Danny.
Aquaponics?
Yeah.
Yes, but we haven't seen him in a while. I need to call him.
Yeah, Danny, yeah.
No, not
All right,
Danny.
Reggie.
Not Danny.
I've done it, but I mean, I wasn't like super great at it, but I have done it.
Yeah, Swampy Acres does it.
Swampy does it, but
Yeah.
oh my god, my brother from another mother, and I can't remember.
Having a brain fart.
because I ain't seen him. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
you
I
need
gotta
some more
figure
Red
this
Bull.
out. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Open that brain
I know.
filter.
I can't think. I'm having brain farts now.
Yeah.
Oh golly!
Oh my god, I tickled my ball, my
You
partner.
tingle something, yeah.
saying that one day. I forgot the code to get into his house because I take care of their house when they're gone on vacation. And I called him. I was like, "Look, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember the code." And he said, "What?" I said, "You had a brain fart." He was like, "Did you
What?
just say your brain is farting?"
no, I can't remember. It's called Alzheimer's.
Kind of something like that, yeah.
he got so tickled.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
I
was
have a
like,
clue on what it
"That's right.
was. Huh?
That's Dead Fred. Dead Fred. Dead Fred.
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred does hydro, not hydro, yeah,
Oh, does he?
aquaponics, hydroponics, yes.
Dead
But I
Fred?
haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, he's been kind of incognito, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see, where's he at?
There we go. I think I got it. Oh yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh, that's not that one.
Oh, come on. Just work with me. Work with me.
Oh, I sent you that thing back.
Yeah, Florida Rescue does hydroponics. If you count calcium,
Caladiums,
and water lettuce.
and water lettuce. I bought me some caladiums the other day. I bought me a few different aqua plants, but I'm glad you
Any
brought
plant can be an aqua plant. You know, it's just the roots going in there.
But not all plant roots like to be wet like that all the time.
Right.
No,
So
that's
not
true.
all plants can be that way.
No, they may have tendency to rot. Yeah, that's why I use pothos.
He's not answering anybody back, Patty. You got his number? Like you talked to him on the phone? Or?
Oh yeah, I remember these plants. Yeah, I used to grow these things. I had them on a grow light. Those things get beautiful. Change the multicolors and stuff. Yeah.
Come on.
You having technical difficulties there right now?
I'm getting upset. Yes.
Oh no!
There we go.
All right, show us us.
I had Aquafunk said he's not responding. Okay. Well, if he's not responding to Aquafunk, I don't know if he'll respond to me then.
There, I'll show you the
last-
logo I came up with.
Oh, the last time I talked to him was, well,
Not long ago. Yeah, nice logo.
while I'm on my phone, it won't tell me. Message info. No, I don't want to report spam. Son of a biscuit, I hit the wrong thing. There.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, no, it was March 13th.
no.
So,
10 days ago, 11 days
no,
ago.
March, not May.
Oh.
March.
Okay.
So 2 months
6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, maybe life got in the way. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Huh.
No problem, Alan.
I hope when somebody doesn't respond like that,
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder.
yeah, I mean,
There's the new logo I came up with, Jess.
I love it. Oh,
Oh, yeah. You got that mustache for
love it.
highlight.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's different.
That is cool. That is
Yeah.
cool though, because if you know you, that's perfect.
Yeah, if you don't
Right.
know, it's like, what the hell is that mustache doing right,
Right.
now? Yeah.
I love
I
it.
thought it was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Fish knives and woodworking.
Woodworking?
Yeah, I hope he's okay too, Gina.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oop.
Oh shit. Yeah, I heard that too.
Excuse me, Rocco. I did that.
That'd be-
I didn't mean to kick you from studio.
That'll be $1. Stick it in there.
kicked
What are
you.
you doing?
I was trying to take the picture of the. Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
I didn't know if it was you or me because I was spinning around here looking over here and my mouse was over here. And
it was me. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, just her magic fingers. Whoops.
I was trying to take the picture of the shirt off. I didn't know that it attached itself down at the bottom, below us to you. And when I said kick that from stream, it kicked you too. I was like, wow.
Capture.
I know now. Ow, what son?
Wow, I wondered how come I had that boot print on my butt. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got stomped on that one.
I got monkey stomped.
Yeah.
Dang it. Geek boy.
That is kind of cool, huh? I
John
dig it.
Larson.
Yeah.
I need a swear jar today, I guess.
Hell yeah. Just
I need a swear jar. I tell you what, if I had a swear jar, I'd probably be in $1 million mansion right now.
Yeah, I'd be broke.
I don't. Well, I'm there for a while, man. I had a potty mouth. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
What's the matter? Is that outdoor woman coming out there?
Yeah. I mean, it was
On
bad.
that sun too long and fried the brain.
You know what stopped me? Landon was like, Mom, you're a girl. Stop it.
Yes.
I said, you're right. You're absolutely right. Sorry. Yes, I will wrap that up.
Yeah. So
No, I only do it.
My mouth.
I only do it now if stuff like me kicking Rocco out, just kind of small.
Yeah,
I don't say the real bad words either anymore. So.
Oh, I do.
I do occasionally, but
I'm a jerk. I'll admit it.
There's a lot. I mean, there's, to each their own. I don't care, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying me. Me personally.
Yep. He said no more
Miss
potty
Gina
mouth.
French. Good morning. Where you been, Al? Color Guppies. I would need a swear dumpster.
Right?
Yours got worse with COVID. I'm really rubbing people anymore to stop. Yeah. Well, it did. So
Moving
there's
everyone.
more to that story. The cuss word that I did say was
The mighty F word? Fire truck?
no. It was calling him a bad word is what I did. I got mad at him.
Oh, yeah.
And
that word.
called
Oh,
him
okay.
a little J.A. And he was like,
Oh, yeah.
what did you just call me? I was like, nope, I didn't. Never mind. I did not call you that. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Mom, you need to fix that. Yep, you're right. I do. And when I did that, I was like, yeah, it's time.
Oh, you're one of those ones that speaks what they think? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Big hook cat fishing.
Fishing.
Just waving hi. Well, hi.
Hello.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah. We'll wave as you go by.
That's right. Hit that like button for me.
Right. Make sure
And
you
the button.
subscribe, hit that like button,
That's right.
And
Do
the
that.
follow, and share.
Do that
And the
too.
bell, yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, someone doing something.
That's right.
Yeah.
That should have been an email.
Oh.
Hope all is well. What the heck?
What $4?
What working with companies like yours to upgrade to uber fast telecom solution? What is that?
That's what I say.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
what the hell was that? Wipe that off your shirt there.
Sure, let me upgrade so I can give you more money. Nah,
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Is that like cable or is it like business phones?
It's probably like business or
Yeah, I don't.
For all I know, it could be some kind of scam crap too.
Yeah, I have a hard time. I have a hard time answering my own phone. Like I need more.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I need somebody to answer it for me. Then I got to answer them.
That's why I have an answer machine.
Look, I am bad as all get out about turning my phone ringer off and not answering the phone.
Well, my problem is a lot of times, you
I
know,
get tired of it. I get tired of hearing it.
I got like I'll be in my phone, you know, making the settings out. I don't mind it ringing, but I hate that when it beep 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 beep. So I got news apps, weather apps, you know,
Non-stop.
and
Yeah.
it's constantly going. So I'm, you know, turning them all, you know, all the permissions and blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll screw up and I'll turn my ringer off too, and then my girl will be trying to call me and she gets all mad at me and everything.
Where the hell you
What
been?
you doing? Yeah, what you doing? You talking to somebody? You want to call answer your phone? It's like, what are you talking about?
My husband.
I'm talking to my other girlfriend. Yeah.
Can't bring you something to eat if you ain't gonna answer the phone.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Know what I eat.
that's a
You know what I eat.
snowstorm. Yeah, what do you eat? Yeah.
Dang, what did you put in there?
Fish food.
Oh,
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
sweet, sweet, sweet.
The
I got
snowstorm.
fish mad at me because they didn't get fed for 2 days. They're
Oh,
going to be
put 'em on a
not fed
diet.
for another 4, some of them.
Well, yeah, I'm feeding the fish and the plecos and the snails
Oh, yeah.
and the filter.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
That's what I
fed
wanted
my
right
baby.
here.
So I put some guppies in with my baby plecos. And, well, they're about a half of an inch long now. They're freaking growing fast. But I put some guppies, small guppies in with them. And just to kind of help eat just some stuff. And they, I gave the guppies some baby brine shrimp last night. Oh my goodness. All of them came off of the side of the walls and off of everything, you know, they were on to the bottom. And they all just started, oh my God, it was so funny. I should have taken a video because it was like
Oh yeah,
a whole bunch of
they love
little
this.
things just
Yeah.
scattered around along the bottom.
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen them
they
do
see
that,
food
but-
in it.
I haven't seen a whole bunch of babies do that. So it looked funny. I'm not sure I've even heard my phone ring at all. I've had it for 2 months now. Geek boy.
It's called turn the ear on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay.
So Skipper was supposed to be up here with us this morning, right off the bat. He must have slept in, huh?
Oh,
And speaking of the devil, there
there he is. What's up?
I literally.
Woke up.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Mm.
An hour late.
Got Guppy Guru.
Better late than never, I guess.
What was the point of me sending you the link at 2:00 this morning?
Hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. I won't be like that tomorrow, though.
I will.
Download.
You're going to be the one having to say, hey, Jess, you got to stream. Oh, I'm doing that again on Tuesdays. That's right.
Hell, the kids didn't even make it to school today.
I don't blame you. They don't even look like there's a light on in the house.
Listen, it's raining cats and dogs out there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I know about that. It's done that for the last week here. Landon was, oh my gosh, y'all. I made Landon mow the grass yesterday, and you can't, it's wet. I mean, it is, but we had weeds getting like almost 2 foot tall in the front yard. and I
Yep.
can't stand that. Well, guess what he was doing? Donuts on the zero turn in the mud in the front yard. I'm looking at the ruts
I don't
right
feel
now.
so bad
I'm
now.
like, what would possess you to do that? I mean, really, I'm telling you to go mow the front yard so it looks better, but you're going to go put ruts in the front yard doing donuts because you went through a muddy area. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Well, you see, what happened was
Yeah, that's what he said. Well, Mom, what happened was, I was like, oh my God. Y'all, that kid makes me laugh. When I'm trying to get on to him, he can make me laugh. And I'm just like, well, that defeats the purpose. I can't laugh and keep it on the drain.
Okay, well, I got that one. Now, where'd the other one go?
Shanna, it's pouring there too. Well, so wait, you live in, oh, you do. You live up there with Skipper. Pacific Northwest, right?
No.
That's Oregon. That's
That's on the west side.
That's the other side.
She's in
That's
Oregon.
Tennessee.
I'm in
That's
Washington.
right. That's right. We were just talking about that, right?
Yeah, I'm in Washington. They're in Oregon.
I thought that Sasquatch, Bigfoot, was known more for the Appalachian Mountains and
Oh, hell
instead
no.
of the
We got
other.
our own version out there.
I'm telling you what, Sasquatch goes back and forth as the
Yeah.
seasons go. I'm telling you.
Got to, but he only does it in the north. He ain't down here.
Oh, no.
He
They
down
pulled
here.
something
No,
out.
we got swamp
He's
monsters
been
down here.
down here.
Yeah, you got swamp monsters out in the swamp in Louisiana. Hell yeah. You got your own
Right.
creatures.
We got-
Mothman, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
no, we've got
You got creatures out in your swamps. Yeah.
what's the name of it? What's the name of that? Well, every time I want to say it, I can never remember the name until I'm done not talking about it.
You don't talk about it, they'll come in.
Oh, we got the Rougarou.
The Rougarou.
Yep.
The
The
Rougarou.
Rougarou. Yep, he's in the swamps.
He's in the swamp, and he can change form.
Yep, he's a shapeshifter.
He's a shapeshifter. I'm sorry, Elena. I didn't mean to. Yep, he's a shapeshifter.
So what are we munching
Part
on?
of that voodoo and black magic they do down there in the swamps. And all.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't no lie, y'all. That ain't
They
no
got
lie.
that voodoo going on down there, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
That's a
I mean,
damn French
you know,
for you.
Yeah. Yeah, those French people.
swamp thing. That's right, Patrick.
They got what is that? No, they do voodoo down there, and they do that other something or other too. Oh man, it's like Christian and something mixed together, and it's like crazy weird.
Oh wow, I don't know, Patrick. What is it?
I can't remember what it's called.
Swamp thing?
No,
No. It's like a
Religion?
yeah,
it's a religion, and it's kind of like magic sort of stuff, you know. But it's kind of like got a little bit of Christianity in it too.
Oh, the
I
crazy,
can't remember what
crazy
it's called.
voodoo.
chalupa,
Right.
no tomatoes. Good morning.
Morning, Chalupa.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it. Patrick, do you remember the name of it?
Does
J
anybody
Rock
know?
does stuff. Good morning. What kind of
J-Rock
does
does
stuff
stuff?
do you do, J Rock? Wiccan. Is it Wiccan?
No, it's not
No,
Wiccan.
Not Wiccan.
Yeah.
No,
It's old. It's old. It's an old Creole type stuff. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's called.
Well, that's why I thought Patrick would know what it was. Chubbs might know. He'll pop up here. He'll pop
He
up
might.
soon.
Oh, yeah. Chubbs will know. He's right down there in the.
That stuff that you go out into the swamps. They go way out into the
Tell you the
swamps
lie, it's not a religion at all.
that they
Okay,
go
Patrick.
out and you do all kind of stuff. 3D printing, art, fish, roller skating, nature. Oh wow!
Roller
like
skating,
me?
that's too dangerous for me. I fall down and break hips.
I would roll my ankles.
I used to have
That's
fun.
the shakers. Shakers?
Shakers? No, I don't know what her.
Man, it'll come to me like when like this evening sometime, and I'm not even. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's called this.
Yeah,
We have
he,
Google. Let's see if Google will bring that up.
Patrick, did you see what Patrick said?
No,
Yeah.
what
He said that.
the Hollywood
well,
movies.
first, no, he goes. I will tell you tonight. It's
I
not.
figured he was going to
religion
say
at all."
that. I thought
I'll
he was.
tell
Gonna
you
say
that
that.
tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight. I'm not so sure that tonight is going to be for kids.
Well,
gonna
that's
be
why you
very-
have no kids.
It's going to be very,
Adult. Yeah.
yeah. Well, not as in like a dirty mouth way. Just religion, politics, a little bit of some of that tonight.
Part of my
I'm well.
Yeah, it's part of his
matters.
culture. Right.
I'll be going to bed early.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna have to go to bed early today.
You're going to have to
What's
what?
up?
I gotta go to bed at 9.
You
What,
have to
before
go to
the
bed
sun goes?
tonight?
At 9, yeah.
At night?
Oh no, go to bed.
Nine.
At 9?
At 9. Hell, I'm already asleep at 9.
You go to bed at Well, your 9 will be fine, not my 9.
No, you're 9. I'll be
7
definitely
for you.
quick with that.
She knows what I'm doing. She
Yes,
caught
it
on.
does.
She's like,
Yeah. My 9, not yours. Yeah.
So,
I need coffee. I can't do this no more.
well, go,
I need
man.
coffee.
Oh,
Go
go get
get
some,
it.
Rocco. What's
I'm over
wrong?
here trying to multitask, and I'm like, I'm dying over here.
Oh, get some caffeinated beverages in you.
I'll be back in a moment.
All right.
I don't even know what time I went to bed last night.
You mean this
Morning,
morning?
like
this
not night, morning.
This morning?
Yeah,
Listen,
it was
I
morning.
love Terry to death, but he got me last
Yes,
night.
he did. Yes, he did.
You got to say no. You know, that's what I did after
No,
3 hours.
no.
He had you rolling. You were on a roll.
Yeah.
I can shut the man off real simple. You know, bye. See you later.
No. It was good. It was a good thing. It was.
Oh, I know
good.
it was.
Yeah. Okay.
But like I
It's like,
said,
we're
3 hours
back.
was enough for me. No, he was sober pretty well last night.
Who?
Yeah, but Terry.
No, he was not.
Oh, no. Hell, he only had 3 beers that we know of.
I had 12, so.
Oh, well. You were outdoing him then, huh?
Yeah. No, the subject was good,
Yeah.
but he threw bait out there, and yes, he caught not me. And I
He
was
caught you hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. But that's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there today. Here, especially.
If y'all
Yeah.
want to see what was said, go back and watch the replay.
That's right.
Yeah. I need the views, yeah.
But
Y'all, just saying that video is like the most watched video right now. It
Yeah.
is. Anytime you go to your homepage, that's the first one that comes up every time.
I need to message.
That's good and bad.
Yeah.
it has a-
I need to
Yeah.
message Kenny.
Even those early jet
Yeah.
magazines for the 1950s attack our cultures too, just like Hollywood movies. None new under the sun or the moon. Okay. We'll figure that out tonight because I don't
Yeah, just you.
have no clue what you've been saying about that this whole time. I don't understand. So we'll get into that tonight. Gotta save some cool stuff for tonight, man.
Yeah.
Morning,
You,
Adele.
I've got to do that thumbnail. We worked on that all morning and I didn't
morning,
ever
Adele.
finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, we go drink some coffee, Adele. Yeah.
I go find some Powerade.
Finish it.
Powered it up.
Because I started working on, I'm doing a t-shirt for myself to go to Apashella with. And I'll have my logo on the front left shoulder.
Yeah, right there, yeah.
And then
Right over your heart.
back, yeah, and then on the back it's got YouTube, and then it's got my logo, and then on the bottom it says yes, and then in big letters, I am a YouTuber.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
gotta
on the
advertise.
back a little bit lower, but I wanted to maybe if I could figure out how to make them logos go like all around the bottom on the back, I might put some logos on the bottom if I can do it, but I don't think I can on this one in particular I'm making.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rocco could. I'm not that talented
No,
with it. Rocco's having to help me fix the pictures because Teespring doesn't like my photos. Apparently they're not the right.
size.
Well, no, it's pixels or
Well, yeah, that's the size. If it's a
something.
picture that's been blown up too much, it'd be too pixely.
But all I'm doing is downloading, and
Well, yeah, you can put it up there. You can shrink it down even more. That's what they want. It's the size of the pixel size and the density of the file, probably.
Patrick says that, Dennis, we have to work on our American English.
I need to learn how to work my American English too. Yeah.
Oh my God! Now I get it, Patrick. I understand what you're talking about. Duh. Okay,
Like,
I
body
put two
kicked in
together. And
it
Got
comes up with
it.
3.
I understand now. Sometimes
No,
it takes a minute.
Oh,
That's okay though.
it's time before we get older. Yeah.
You
I
used
still don't. I
you
still
used
don't get it.
to do all this show stuff for another hobby. It's a lot of work. You used to do a lot of show stuff. What kind of show stuff?
Yeah.
Movies or
Or whatever he does stuff.
yeah? Patrick said bingo. All the bells went off.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
I
You
wanted
won
a
$1.
barrel roll. Oh my gosh, a drum roll the other night in my unboxing for my killifish, which I need to get that video out today too. But
Yeah, we didn't see that.
I know, right? First, I need to upload them to
Stream.
to the
Somebody.
computer. Probably I can download them. I got that one, and I've got my unboxing.
Yeah. That's for you.
Oh my God, you guys! Let me tell you how goofy I am.
Well, tell us, Jess, how goofy are you?
So I got a Daphnia culture. I ordered a Daphnia culture.
Yeah.
And
You getting that, yeah.
and it was coming. I didn't know it was coming in on this particular day. And that particular day, though, my killies were supposed to be coming in. And so I got this box, and it says live fish on it and everything. And I'm so excited. I'm thinking those are my killifish. I did get my camera up. I'm sitting there, video the unboxing, and I'm like, oh my God, look at it, you know. And I look at it, and I'm like, lagging. If
small box.
It just looked like it looked like fish that had been shaken up dead, so there was only like particles all through the water. And so I thought my killies had died, and that's all that was left because the bags were cracked open and busted on the inside of this other bag. And so during that, I didn't figure it out until I was done with that part of the video. And then I had even already sent the guy a message saying, dude, I don't know what happened. So I just sent him back a message saying, those were my those weren't the fish.
I have said 2 names and they just showed up in chat. That is creepy.
You did what?
I mentioned these 2 fellas and they showed up in chat. It's kind of creepy.
Kenny and Terry?
Yeah, Terry, yeah.
Terry's been here. He's just been there.
It's kind of creepy.
He said hi earlier. But
Freaking Donald
but
Duck
Kenny just
back
came. I think Kenny's just now coming in. Good morning, Kenny. Oh, my fish are chilling. Well, as long as they're chilling, this is to be going in a box headed to Louisiana. I'm cool with that.
In and out. See you later, Terry. Are you in or are you out?
Right? In and out. In and out.
Oh my God, this is like nectar of the gods.
Oh my gosh.
It's coffee.
Well, how come your avatar's up while you're drinking your coffee?
Because you didn't want to see him drool. Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about Hank.
Well, I'm getting ready to have a cigarette, and I don't want to do it on camera, so.
I didn't want any least killies. They're not as, to me.
Just say no, or I'll put that patch on.
To me, I thought they were. I think there's prettier ones. But why do you say there's no true killies? Oh.
No, he's asking which one.
Killies or least killies. I get it. Okay, God, see y'all. See?
Well,
right.
you're
I
bringing it away.
All right, I got to do a public
announcement.
I got to do a public announcement here. If you have any questions for Jess, refer them to me so I can read it to her.
Yeah. Or we can pronunciate it and spell it out for her. Yeah. Don't roll out of bed there, Jay Oliver. You gotta get out of bed gently.
Hey, Oliver. How are my angels doing?
Oh, they're there.
Will you get up early? It's only not. It's 10 here. It's 11 on the East Coast. It's only early. It's only early on the West Coast.
Yeah. We're on the smart coast. Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
yeah, no, I don't like least killies. To me, I just think there are way prettier ones, but
1 a.m. Where the hell you is? Yeah. You know there down under?
Wait, I didn't hear you. What?
Yes. Wouldn't Elise Kelly?
Am I breathing?
Wouldn't
Okay, there it
Elise
goes.
Kelly be like more of a kind of like a native fish in a way?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think
That's
that's what I
right, all right.
think. So they're more,
That's right, Shannon.
I call bland colors, like just,
West Coast, the best coast. Yeah.
you know, just regular fish colors, not vibrant guppy colors or vibrant, you know.
Oh, just paint them.
Third coast is the best coast.
Oh, you're in the middle. Yeah, so you got your own coast. Yeah.
Damn, Patrick's requested me tonight too.
I see that. I see that.
Wow, you got to keep you busy tonight.
No, I'm going to bed at 9 p.m. East Coast, so I ain't gonna make it.
You'll be there.
Well, I tell you what, I was
You'll be there.
flattered
Take a nap.
when Skip asked me to come up there yesterday. I was pretty flattered.
Friggin'
Yeah.
Rocco went starstruck on me yesterday.
I didn't go starstruck. I just said that it was
Oh my God, how long?
I was very excited because you were the first person to ever ask me to come up as a guest, and I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah, what are we going to talk about that we don't know already? Yeah.
You're welcome.
I bet you are tired, Kenny. I wouldn't have slept at all. Like, I wouldn't even gotten the 3 hours of sleep that I got if I'd have been able to visit and carry on with you guys.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good time.
That'd have been a blast, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd have been a blast. If I ever make it to the West Coast, oh yeah, it's game on.
Come on down. The water's fine.
No, the water's wet and cold up there
Oh,
Exactly.
all the time.
No,
Well,
we
I
have
can
summer
tell you
every
this.
once in a while.
There was a
What?
time that I never wanted to go to California.
Why did the least killie get the killifish name anyways? I don't know. Do you know?
Somebody person named Killy.
Why is it called least killie? Like, is it least a killifish?
It doesn't look quite like one. Yeah.
Here's my guess. Terry, you're gonna have to look this up. I think it's because of their color.
And they're not as
color.
pretty as the others.
Yeah, they're not as colorful.
But you
Yeah.
know, I mean, from what I've heard, killies are like they have been bred to have colors, but for the majority of them, they are naturally these colors. Like, not like guppies, and we bred all these different colors into them. Killies are normally these colors
Yeah, the black.
because they have to be seen in those muddy little puddles.
Yeah.
Mm.
They glow in the dark. Yeah.
It's the same genus as the guppy.
Yeah.
Really? That's cool. That's why I like them.
No, the least killifish
Oh,
is in the same genus as a guppy.
but regular killies are not?
Because they're egg layers.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good. Oh, that's good coffee.
Tasty
Okay.
choice.
Well, I like them both anyway. I'm not a fan of the least killies, though.
Yeah.
I'm not a native, and that Chewy was around, he'd like have a stroke.
Yeah, yeah, definitely would.
I'm not a native freak. I don't want a native tank. I like
I think they're
bright.
neat, but I think they have their place too.
Yeah, I mean, like Chubbs' big native tank. That's pretty for him. You know, it fits him and it's pretty for him, and that's great. Mr. Manifesto, you're back.
Oh, Mr. Manifesto.
Oh, you think the guy's name was Least? His
Could be.
last name was Least.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right, I had enough of this guessing.
Yeah,
I'm
Google
gonna say we're
it.
guessing. We have Google.
Oh man,
What?
I'm trying to
That's what
multitask.
I'm saying. I see native fish all the time. Give me exotics.
Yeah, here, you want some?
Mine is I like pretty colors and I like things to be pretty. And
Right.
Oh, get glowfish. Huh?
I don't like glowfish actually.
I do not like glowfish.
I mean, I have a glow beta, but I don't like glow tetras, and I don't like them. And I really don't like the glow betas. I just felt
Have
like
one.
I did one.
Yeah, just blame it on the kid. That's his fish, not mine.
It is, right? Well, no, so the idea was I have a big mustard graw male, and I wanted to take a neon female and breed it to a big mustard graw male. So I'm hoping that when the yellow comes out and the babies, that the mustard graw yellow is that neon. So you would have a neon mustard graw. I think that would be like pretty cool. But it didn't happen.
14, yeah.
Hadn't happened yet. Actually,
14 chili rasboras. What do you get those in Mass Festival?
I think that guy passed away. I don't think I have him anymore.
Now, what was it?
I ain't got a clue there, 503.
All I have is that only 2 males that I've got that I'm keeping.
They're all cold water fish. Had to be cold water tank.
Then P 2003.
Oh, bright plastic plants. Oh, that looks pretty.
That's why she's got. Yeah. See, I had that when I first got the tanks. That's what I had. I bought just enough to make a tank, bright and pop. And then I found like the lilies and these pink plants, the ones that are hot pink.
Yeah.
I got those, and they do really well in my water. So I got a ton of them lately now.
Well, if you're hungry, Stefan, go cook something for me and you.
Hey, so far that my grindle worms and my white worms are alive. My Daphnia culture, I don't think is gonna make it. Most of them died. They came in, more than half of them were dead anyway, but they say that they'll reproduce really, really fast, but give them time. So if I have like 5 that are alive, maybe I keep my fingers crossed. But they should replace it and send me another one. Should. I didn't say they are, but they should.
It is the 7th smallest fish in the world.
Wow.
And it remains the smallest fish in North America.
Really?
I don't know.
With the mosquito.
The answer I'm looking for.
So does that mean because they're small, they're least?
Yeah, but they're in the same family as the guppy because they're a live bearer.
Yeah, the killers are regulators, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Chewy when you need him? Wake up, Chewy.
Yeah.
Right.
Drop that barge.
Chewy wasn't in Kevin's stream this morning. Well, he wasn't in Catfishes either, was he?
No.
I haven't seen him.
I saw him yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he was on yesterday on somebody's stream. He might have been on Terry's stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mountain Red Belly Dance. Now everyone go Google. Nope.
Red Mountain Belly Dance.
Not doing it.
Yeah.
You miss working? Aw. Well, if he was closer, I would put you to work, Patrick. I need the help, man.
I'm too
Bad.
old.
Oh yeah, I'd put y'all to work, boy.
I've even put it.
I'm
on
trying to get this
Facebook.
fish room squared away.
I can't get any help, y'all. Like, I put it on Facebook. Other than paying a company to
Advertise it.
yeah, which I don't want to do. I can't. But they're having a hard time getting.
Yeah, because nobody's coming in. They're making that $300 a week on unemployment. If they're out.
They make more than I do.
Oh hell yeah! That's what you
Ain't that crazy though?
It is.
Well, $1,500 a month. We're doing nothing.
Yeah, but what ends up happening is I get customers that are mad at me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's
You have
taking
no
me.
control.
Do you want to come help me build a fish building, Patrick?
Fish building? Who's got room for a building? Yeah. I mean, a shed maybe.
Okay. Man.
Right, Jay? I mean, you took a pay cut going back to work, Chalupa? What? Oh, yeah, because, yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. The SSDI, yes. Yeah, can't do shit with that.
Back to work. Yeah, I mean, it
No, that went well, Patrick.
sucks.
I'm just on SSI, but yeah.
All right, Sonny, I'll give Gracie and the other heathens the hot dog.
Feed the dogs the dog.
A
Yeah.
hot dog, yeah. He comes in and he goes on Facebook and he gives a like and everything on Facebook, and
Already.
yeah, and is lurking while he's working. He lives with us, and Gracie, the border collie we have, is his. She was originally given to Landon, but Landon was still too young and immature and yada yada yada. And the list goes on. Was not ready for a dog, and
so he got it.
yeah, she chose him.
Yeah.
She needed a lot more attention, which is weird because I give my dogs a lot of attention, but she needed a lot more than that. So, and he just happened to be doing what she wanted. So she picked him, and it works out great though because he adores her. So, and he doesn't have any children other than Landon, but Landon's not his. But Landon, uncle.
Might as well, yeah.
And so, yeah. Anyway, that's who James McCoy is. That's Sonny. That's who lives with us. That's my brother-in-law. Got to tell you all, I'm moving. What?
In a couple months.
Oh wait, you did say that this morning. Shayna is moving in a new place. She's gonna have a fish room.
All right.
She's coming to the East Coast now. That's gonna get her stirred up.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though, Skipper. Nah, she ain't going out there. Yeah. We gotta have have the soft water, but she got hard ass water down there.
Oh my gosh, yes. Geek Boy, you got to go back and watch that Kenny stream from last night.
Yeah.
It is
funny.
Man,
that's funny.
It's good. It's really good. They're over at Alex's.
Yeah. Fish room, not a fish bedroom. Yeah, that's like mine is a fish bedroom. I get plenty of takes. I can put them in the other part of the house, but landlord doesn't want them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, John. I mean, it's just not a good situation.
No.
It's just not a good situation. And I could rant, but I'm not gonna. What good would it do? It's not.
Nah,
I'm
let
just
Terry
a
do
little
that.
peon with a landscaping business.
Let Terry do that. That
horses.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there is anybody in the fish fam looking for work, I'm hiring.
Yeah.
It's very hard labor, and it,
Yeah.
doesn't pay very well, but
I've done that job before. Yeah, it's labor intensive. Yeah.
very.
No, it's not.
That's why. Yes, it is. That's why it's taken me days to do a job, and usually it ends up raining for a week, like it just did, and now I'm another week behind. Although I do have a job coming up that I absolutely cannot do by myself. So Joe's got a job that he bid that just came up that's got a deadline. So he's on that job today and the next few days. He needed me, and I'm like, no, I can't. How am I going to help? I can't do that. So now he doesn't have anybody to help him either. So it's he can do a lot more than what I can too. So
that's why I got out of that when I was smarter.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
I went from the landscaping to working on cars. Yeah, they'd better. Now they're painful.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of or let the landscaping go, but I just can't do that yet. I don't have enough in the fish room. I don't have enough of the dogs. I don't have enough yet to make that jump. And
jump.
Yeah, no, not yet. Can't afford it yet. Oh, getting there though. We're getting there. Get yourself a wife.
Yeah. Get yourself a wife? Nah. Had one.
She'll
That's
keep
all
the
right.
count down. They all can't be like me. Sorry. No,
No, yeah.
Oh no, you're one of a kind. Yeah.
I am one of a kind.
You ain't
My
lying
husband
there.
will tell you that.
Oh yeah, I see it by that look on Skipper's face. Yeah, she is. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know how dynamite is. Small packages. Yeah. Yeah, I was married to a small woman too. Yeah, she definitely liked their alcohol and yeah.
Oh, well, I don't do
That's
that.
Oh, you're a smart one.
I don't do that. I don't do it. I mean, even when I did drink, I didn't drink a lot. But I don't drink now because of the medication I take. It just doesn't go well together.
No,
During Christmas, I'll drink.
close.
I'll drink eggnog at night sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I shouldn't have done on the stream that I fell asleep on.
We won't do the eggnog. That's crap.
I would like to say I have never done that, but
Yeah, right.
I would be lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody could see me.
Well, that's you would flash her down. You could see. Can you see me now?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got told afterwards, hey, you were falling asleep. Do you know that? No, you caught that?
Yeah, everybody caught that.
Oops.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I usually pull the plug before I do that. Yeah.
You're right, Mr. Manifesto. You have a Sheltie. It is a type of border collie, and they are high energy, very freaking high.
All right, Kat.
Shelties are typically on the shy side too. Is yours shy, Jason?
Oh no, his is not.
No. A lot of them are. Like a lot of them are. I don't know. I don't know why. They're just typically hyper, but shy with other people.
Unless they're behind the fence barking at you as you walk down the sidewalk. Yeah.
Well, that's fear, or that's fear or protectiveness, one or the other. But
If he does something, the dog will literally look for him and try to rip his head off.
his own dog
Mm-hmm.
tries to rip his head off.
He'll have to tell this. He told a story about his Sheltie, and I just laughed. And like if he does a certain noise or something, it'll come from the other side of the house, come looking for him. It's funny.
Oh, come on up here then, Patrick. I will keep you furnished with all that.
Yeah, come on down.
I'll keep you in stock.
Yeah.
She's shy. Yeah, Shelties are typically shy. But I love them. I do. I like those and the miniature border collies and the border collies and the shepherds. You know, another dog I always wanted, but I won't get one living down here.
Melody.
One of those Burmese mountain dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
I
horse.
want one so bad, but I won't get one. I will not put that kind of dog through the heat that we have down here.
You have to shave that dog.
Yeah, I don't. Then it defeats the purpose of their long hair.
Yep. The cold weather dog.
Shy means she barks.
Yeah.
That dog played soccer with you, Geek Boy. That's fun. Last night or yesterday evening, Sonny was playing with Gracie in the front yard, and I freak out when the dogs are in the front yard. So I was planting my pots in the front of the house up on the porch, and I had the corgis, and I'm making them sit on the porch. They couldn't get off the porch while I was doing that because of the road. I'm scared they're going to get on the road. I've already had a few dogs hit, and I don't want, anyway. So he was playing with Gracie in the yard. Well, it's still our land, but it's next door. And he was throwing the Frisbee for like Gracie. And I was walking to go to the back side of the house, and Lena took off.
Oh.
So she didn't hit the road, but she got right to them and was running back and forth playing with the frisbee. And I just hollered, Sonny, please don't let her get on the road.
Yeah.
It makes me so uncomfortable when they're in the front yard.
Yeah, because they will chase it. Yeah.
Well, my dogs don't know. They're not road smart. They don't know about the road.
No, they know the frisbee, and it goes
Yeah,
that way.
they
I
know
run.
that's right. They know the frisbee, and they will go after it.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right, Patty. You build up their confidence. They need competent handlers. My boarder lived to be 17. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Off to number 2. All right, Geek Boy. See ya. Yes, Kenny, you are lucky to have Danny.
Later, you will.
Very much so. I agree.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm pretty lucky my dang self because my girl puts up with me. That's saying a lot.
No, Shanna, my poor boyfriend doesn't know what's even coming. He thinks my hobby is cute.
Yeah. This is just a taste, honey. Wait until I got 20 or 30 more of these things. Yeah.
My only confidence is income.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Gunner?
Yep,
I'm gonna have to say I'm lucky also.
You're gonna have to what?
I said I'm gonna have to say I'm lucky also.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What, Gunner? What? My cat's swatting at the tanks with his little paws.
Trying to get that fish out there. Come here. Here, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, he does that with the my parrotfish. A parrotfish will swim back and forth like this, and he'll pat at him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Entertainment there, Rocky. Yeah. There you go.
He just sits there and looks back.
Oh, yeah, just walking back and forth.
Hey, y'all hold down the fort for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get to
Right,
work.
right on. Let's
I
cause
gotta
trouble.
grab some more coffee.
Yeah. And empty your bladder.
I'm telling you what, today that coffee is just amazing today.
That's how I feel about my Gatorade.
I ground up some what do you call it? Valhalla Java. I got it in beans, and man, that stuff is so good, man.
Yeah, I think I've had that before. It is pretty good.
It's stout though, boy. I tell you what, it will definitely wake you up.
It's definitely going to be an inside day today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
no
here.
outside work here, no.
It's nuts right now.
Yeah, it's looking horrible here.
Yeah, it's raining a little here, but, that's like what you're getting down there.
Lori says she loves the Valhalla coffee.
Oh yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I look at it like this. Any coffee that's good enough for Zach Wild is got to be good enough for me.
There's a company, is it the Black Rifle Company?
Yeah, Black Rifle Coffee. That's good coffee also.
Wow.
It's good.
Actually, if I ain't mistaken, the people that own the company are veterans too.
Yeah, that's all veteran owned. Yep. Yep, veteran owned. They got we got like two big malls in San Antonio, and they have big kiosks in there that sell all kinds of stuff. And they actually have a brick and mortar store here in San Antonio too. You can go in and get all the different kinds of Black Rifle coffee they have. They got all kinds of them.
What's nice is you can order it online too.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. You can get it on Amazon, all kinds of stuff. And it is really good coffee. I'll give you that. It is really good coffee. But Death Wish Coffee Company is still my favorite, though.
Oh, I never heard of them.
They're the same ones that make Valhalla Java. They make Valhalla Java. But Death Wish, like if you just get the regular Death Wish coffee, wow. It's like liquid cocaine. I swear to God. You're just for real, man. It's like you just drank 20 Red Bulls or something, man.
So you had to drive back 2.5 hours to go get up the.
It will definitely keep you awake, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I wish we would have had that when I was in the Army, man. That would have been great for guard duty.
Oh yeah.
Well, that sucks, Danica. Is to drive back 2.5 hours to pick up your wife's purse you forgot? I love it. Yeah.
How many cups of coffee is too many?
When you run out.
Yeah, I guess when you run out, you don't have none for the next day. That's you drank too much coffee.
Yep.
I'll drink. I used to drink when I was active duty. I would, if I was awake, I had coffee somewhere near me. I had a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I always had coffee. God
I'm
dang, my
light
shoulder.
with coffee. Well, time to go get it fixed. Yeah.
I came out of the tent one time when I was running the talk we had in Kuwait, and it was like about 140 degrees out, maybe 130 some degrees out. And I come out of the talk to have a cigarette, and I have my coffee cup in my hand, and one of my Joes walks up and says, "Yo, Sarah, what the hell are you doing?" And I was like, "Having a cigarette." He said, "No, what are you drinking coffee for?" I said, "Well, why not?" He goes, "You do realize it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're in Kuwait." I said,
Yeah,
"Okay,
well,
it's 130 degrees outside. You're drinking coffee."
yeah, it's cooler than outside.
And?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my.
you pull those. Sometimes, I mean, you pull some crazy shifts. You'll be running. You and another NCO are running a talk. You might get like 3 hours of sleep, and you wake up. And you're like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?" And start drinking coffee to stay awake, and you just stay up. And you'll run 3 or 4 days like that, and then your body just crash. That's it.
Yep.
And you'll sleep for a good 10, 12 hours.
Or 24 like I do.
Yeah, there you go.
No thanks.
Well, that was back in the day when I was really young, so
All right.
I was in my early to mid 30s back then.
Young and dumb then, huh? Yeah.
No, it wasn't young and dumb. It's what you had to do.
Yeah. Yep. You had to. I mean,
Greg.
especially when you got like 20 Joes under you, that you're commanding 20 soldiers. You got to worry about every dang one of those guys, what they got going on in their personal life, what they got going on for their military duties, yada, yada, yada. And then you get to worry about yourself. After they're all squared away, then you can worry about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you got to worry about the personal life?
Because whatever they do in their personal life it affects.
It reflects.
Military looks.
Can I get a
Happy soldier, you get stuff done.
Yeah, I
You got a
can't say it
soldier
like
that's got
that.
emotional issues because Jody back home is bumping uglies with mama.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot on
Oh,
deployments.
yeah. I would imagine.
So
Oh, I've seen.
Everybody gets lonely. They get lonely.
yeah,
I mean,
and it's vice versa now too.
yeah,
it's
that's
vice
what I said. They
versa.
both get lonely.
So that's a lot you got to deal with. So when you're out there, especially in a combat situation, it's like, okay, I really got to make sure these guys' heads are on straight, or they're going to come home in a body bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to really be focused in on what they're doing, and what I got going on doesn't matter. My wife could left me. My kids could have done whatever. It don't matter. I got to worry about my Joes first. That's how it works.
That's what you're getting paid for.
Okay, so what happens if that happens and they're all emotional? Do they?
There's things there's avenues that you gotta, you gotta take care. You gotta do this, or you gotta do that, or you gotta do this.
You don't send them out.
Mm-mm.
That's the very last thing.
Okay.
And then for that to happen, people got to be damn near dead. Either a birth or a death. That's the only way you're getting out of a deployment, pretty much.
But if you're deployed already, and that happens,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you still got to go into combat, but you're going to be kept an eye on. But a lot of times, what happens is whenever you're in there doing it, you don't think about what's going on until you're done with it, and then it hits you all at once.
Yeah. And that's where the problems arise. Because, I mean, you got bullets flying over you. Crazy things are happening. The last thing you at that point are worried about is who is mama bumping uglies with.
Right. No, I get that, but
when you come out of that rotation and you're in the rear with the gear, waiting for your next turn to go back out and do your thing.
Yeah.
All that stuff, it just compounds all at once. Boom. I mean, you're freaking out because you just got shot at, or you seen something get blown up, or you seen one of your buddies get destroyed, whatever. And then you're thinking about, okay, well, all that. Now I'm thinking about who's mama doing this with, and my kids that, my grandma, my mama, my daddy. All that stuff will hit you all at once. That's why a lot of these soldiers, and I honest to God, I blame it on the NCOs, man. I really do. I blame it on the because the NCOs aren't doing their job while they're out there to take care of those guys while they're there. Because a lot of these things that happen, they're just like, oh, just suck it up. Hey, look, man, you know what? People today are like they were back in World War II, man. They're not like that. We're not built like that anymore. Unfortunately, some of us are, some of us aren't,
right.
But a lot of these young kids, man, I mean, these are kids in this situation, and I don't want to say they don't have the mental capacity for it, but they've never been into situations like that, and they don't know how to deal with it.
That would have been.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
That'd have been the best thing for Colton to have done, my oldest. I mean, like, he still needs to. Like, that's where he needs to be. He needs that structure. Is he going to? No. But that's what he needs. But on the flip side of that, there's no freaking way I would be able to think that he could emotionally and anything handle anything.
I know.
I mean.
Oh, I know. My daughter, my daughter Nikki, signed a contract. She did everything. She was ready to ship. And I told her, I said, and I gave her a slap with reality. I said, this is what's going to happen. This is how you're going to get treated. I don't give a dang what that recruiter's telling you.
Yeah.
I used to be a recruiter. Right. I know, I know what they're going to tell you. And I said, they've told you this, they've told you that, they've told you this, they told you that, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I said, well, this is what's really going to happen. And this is how you're really going to get treated. And she just looked, like, are you serious? I'm like, that's the real world.
Yeah.
She says, well, I don't want to get involved with that. And I was like, okay, well,
don't go
let daddy work his magic. And I started calling first sergeants, commanders, and this, that, and the other, and talking to colonels and this, that, and the other. I said, look, my daughter's not going.
Yeah.
I don't care what your contract says. Yeah. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. And they're like, well, it's a contract. And I said, look.
You can put her where you need. Yeah.
I said, well, look here. I'm going to tell you something. All right. I'm a retired staff sergeant. I was also a recruiter. And I know that contract don't mean jack until the first day of basic training.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And even on the first day of basic training, if she has not received any training at all, that contract means nothing. It's nothing more than a 3-ounce paperweight. That's it.
Jan, JDR Aquatic. You got it. Oh my God. Great. Good. I'm so glad. God, it took forever, but that's good. Good. Yeah, I'm glad it made it. That makes me feel good because yes, I'm glad it didn't get lost. Yes. Good.
What's up, Jan?
Adele should be, if you got yours, maybe Adele will be getting hers soon.
We doing good, Gun? I'm doing Gunner.
Up Third Coast.
So.
Oh my, Third Coast, what's up?
when they do the contract, what is that contract? What is it like? They automatically know what they're going to have you doing, and that's what,
kind of what it is. Basically, is that you're agreeing to go to that. You're waiving your rights for one. You're waiving your rights once you start training. You waive your rights. You are no longer in charge of yourself anymore. You are government property.
right?
Literally.
Yeah,
You have a national stock number.
Yeah.
Per soldier. It's in the catalog. If you want to order a soldier through the supply system, there is a stock number for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that means basically you're releasing all your rights. You're not holding the military. You personally cannot do anything against the military or the government. If you get hurt or get killed, you personally cannot hold them responsible.
Yeah.
But at the same hand, in that contract, it does not say anything about your family cannot sue the military.
Oh.
And that happens a lot, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep.
So if I would have been in basic training and we were doing hand grenades, training for hand grenades, and somebody got stupid and lofted a grenade in the wrong direction and blew my leg off, I can't do nothing about it. But my family can sue the mess out of them for it.
And they will settle too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The one unfortunate thing about it too is something that they really, really need to look into doing is the pay scale needs to be upped.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Like it's what Dan calls, I call it ramen noodle wages, like for real.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yep. I know as an E6 with 18 years in as an E6, I had people I was in charge of. I had people that I had to make sure were good, right? I was only making active duty, I think at my last duty station, I think I was making $3,600 a month.
Oh,
but
wow. Not.
Yeah. Now check this out. Oh, it gets better. My housing comes out of that 3,600.
You don't get
sergeant because he was a sergeant, not a private.
Yep.
It's crazy. But
so when they do the contract, you give all your rights away, all that. Do they like? Because I know that when you go to sign up and whatever, they give you like a sign-on bonus, or they did it one time and stuff like that. But
right,
and of course, you get free education. But do you get to pick in some small
you're talking about your MOS, you mean? Like your job proficiency?
Yeah. What you want to do.
What they do, okay, when you go to the MEP station and you take your ASVAB test, okay? You take your test, and usually 9 times out of 10 that day, you'll get a printout. Now, it depends a lot on, are you an A grad? Are you a B grad? Are you a GED? Are you just some Joe Snuffy crap bag that stepped off the street? That kind of thing. Okay, that depends a lot on what kind of jobs are going to be available to you.
If you had
not only that, but it's going to depend on your GT score. A lot of times, it's your GT score, and what that GT score is, you have a line score. Okay, and there's different areas of proficiencies that they have, and then they take those scores, and you have a GT score. That's your one score. Okay, your GT score can range anywhere from like 30 some up to like 140, I think it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Wow. Now I had a 110. I'm not a genius by any means, but when they told me I had a 110, I was just like, whoa, and I'm a GED.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of jobs opened up to me just because of my GT score. Otherwise, I would have get, you can be a cook, you can be in supply, but I had a bunch of jobs opened up to me just because of my GT score. Okay.
I had that also.
Right. So if you have a good GT score and good line scores, you'll have a lot of different jobs opened up to you. But okay.
And they'll teach you.
Each MOS, okay, military occupational skill, has an MTO. Okay, what that MTO means, there's so many of these certain positions available.
Uh-huh.
in all ranks.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens? They'll say they need, I don't know, they need 4,000 cooks, and they need 20. They need 20 radio operators. We'll say, and 5 artillery guys. Then they'll list those. They'll give you those jobs right off the bat.
Oh, if it's open.
Yes.
If it's open, like if you want to be an MP, right? But there's no MP slots open, then you can't be an MP. So you have 2 options. You can take whatever they give you, or you can wait.
Yeah.
And sometimes you might wait a year, but then if you wait a year, you got to go redo the ASVAB all over again.
Wow.
But just taking the ASVAB and getting your jobs picked does not mean that you're in the military yet.
Mm-mm.
So that's a good thing that they do with that, instead of you swearing in and then picking your job.
Oh, you're not until you go to the first day of.
But once
Until
you
you get
raise
to that
that right
first-
hand and swear in, then you're in. Then you go to basic after that.
Right. You can swear in. You can swear in. Basically, that is like saying, this is my intention. Okay. After you swear in, you can be on that bus to God knows where in the United States to go to basic training. You can get off that bus and you can still get out of your contract. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
But it's difficult. Very difficult.
well, actually, whenever I was in, well, I got in, I think it was 98. There was people that got off the bus at the initial bus where they drop you off, and then they smoke you as soon as you get off the bus.
They will light you, push-ups, sit-ups, make you muscle failure, make you want to puke. Oh, yeah. They will smoke the dog mess out of you.
Yep. And then there was actually people that stood up and said, I ain't doing this. And they're like, get out of here.
Yep.
That'd have been me. I'd been like,
I seen it.
Out. Okay, a bus.
Those were the days, though, man. I missed the Army. I ain't gonna lie.
I missed the Air Force whenever I switched over.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll say this. I missed the way it used to be when I first came in the early 90s. I miss that Army. The Army of today, you can keep it.
Yeah.
NCOs, an NCO can't even be an NCO anymore, man. I mean, I don't even know why there's even an NCO Corps anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. So weird.
I mean, you got a lieutenant that's been out of West Point for 3 days trying to tell an E6 has been in the Army for 12, 15 years, telling this guy what he can and can't do. Excuse me?
Hell, he hadn't got.
Excuse me, son. You just got out of school.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
You're gonna tell me?
I
don't think so.
I had a butter bar do that, and while we was out there working in the shop, he come out to me and started telling me what to do. I said, "Look here, buddy, you might want to walk away." And then he brought PT back, which I was so happy for that. And he thought he was the top-notch dog up front of everybody, and I went up there and I put him to the dirt. He hated that.
That's right. That's right. I've done it. I've done it more than once. You know, LT come up there, you know, and I said, "Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to like that?" You know, and then they get more mad, you know, because they're like, "You're disrespecting me." Okay, well, okay, LT, look, LT. When did you get out of school? Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what. When you were born, I was serving, okay? Yep. I'll just say that. So, look, LT, just sit back, relax, and let's avoid problems, because if you want problems, I can sure as hell bring them to you. And, of course, you get one that's always going to try you, you know. So, next thing you know, I'm standing in front of the first sergeant and the commander with the lieutenant, and the commander turns around and looks at him and says, "LT, shut your mouth and let sergeant tell you what the hell to do."
Yeah. And I was only in
that's how it goes.
Wow.
I was only in E4 whenever I did it, and he took me into the office. And he made the sergeants and stuff leave. And
oh yeah.
And then I told him straight up, I said, "Listen, I said, I'm here to help you. I said, I'm going to train you. And you know what that dude did? He put a set of coveralls on and went out there and worked with me. I said, you got to know
really?
if you're going to tell us what to do. You got to know how everything works. You just got here, dude, and you're out here barking orders. I said, it ain't
Right.
like that.
That ain't how it works.
Well, see, what's funny is like for my MOS back in the day was more of a technical MOS. You know, we weren't a combat MOS, but we were a technical MOS. We supported the combat guys up in the front lines, but we supported them, so we were right behind them all the way through.
Yeah.
Well, you get this LT that's never ran a network, never even powered up a signal shelter, much less a generator or even a Humvee, let alone, you know what I mean? And he's out here telling us, okay, well, this got to go here, and that shelter's got to go over there, and this LT, what are you doing?
He's reading.
It'll never work like that. They've never set up a network, and they're acting like, well, I was in school and I know how all this stuff works. Like, well, LT, no, you don't.
Fishimon.
Fishimon.
Understand. Guppy Guru Peter's back.
It's
You
Rico.
You just got to get it into their head that, listen, I'm here to make you look good. Let me
That's
alone.
right. Let me do my job.
Wow.
But I guess, I'll have to say, though, being an NCO for as long as I was, it really helped me, I think, as far as personal day-to-day life. I think it's helped me out quite a bit. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe that's why I'm always, saying that we got to support each other, I guess.
Yeah.
McDonald's got rid of all-day breakfast, and Andre is highly upset.
Oh, his day's ruined.
Yep.
Oh, Jenny,
Highly upset, and his day is ruined.
Sometimes, but I stay in my motto: peace, love, and positivity.
Mm-hmm.
And then Andre says, "Mike McDonald's covered."
Well, see, Jan, I agree with that.
Hey, there's Chewy. Hey, Chewy.
Peace, love, and prosperity. And if that don't work, put your head down because bullets are going to fly.
Chewy, we have a question.
Uh-oh.
Chewy, welcome.
Why
What is the question? I forgot.
Why is the least killifish called that whenever they're not a killifish?
That's right.
They're a live bearer and not an egg layer. How did they get that name?
Yeah. Mr. Lee.
Oh my gosh. Through theory,
Boy.
there is a theory in the sound engineer school. Teaches you the rules. Work teaches you the way to break them.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Or the way to work
There's
them.
always a workaround.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Always a loophole.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, being in the military, that's like one of the prerequisites. You have to learn to find the loopholes.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Rocco, I got an answer to the question.
Jason.
What's going on?
With the pufferfish thing.
Oh,
The fish thing.
Well, if you'd have been at my stream yesterday, you would have known.
I'm
But
sorry,
anyway,
my phone was dead and I was outside. I did think about you though.
it was about the deworming.
Oh,
If you feed them snails, you should deworm them every so often.
right.
So there's the answer to that question.
Right. I'm thinking, I honestly think the one out of the three that I had that survived, I think he was bullying the other two and wouldn't let them eat. I really believe that.
mine kills everyone I put in there. But he'll live with Guppies and a beta. You put another pea puffer in there? Nope. Don't
Yeah,
kill it
so
overnight.
what it comes down to, once you feed them, you just feed them a bunch of snails. You're going to want to do it like every so, like the.
Wouldn't they show, like, my pea puffer is like fat. Like, this dude is fat.
Oh, mine is too. Mine is too.
I mean, if they had worms, wouldn't they kind of start losing weight and looking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your belly stinks in.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I don't ever see mine. He stays hidden. But every now and then he'll come out and I'll see him. I even
I got
the tank around so that I could see him.
right.
Didn't
No,
work.
I got snails in there, and I got shrimp in there too.
I do too.
Some, like shrimp culls.
Yep, my shrimp cull, or some of my shrimp culls, and my crown tail beta, and some male guppies that I'm just holding to wait to see if they're going to color up the way I want them to.
I tell you what, though, guys, if you really want some really cool shrimp, I don't know how soon he'll have them available, but Third Coast has got some really cool ones in the makings, man. I'm telling you, really, really cool shrimp. So once he gets a good Third Coast.
Third Coast. Oh,
Yep. He's got some he's got some in the makings right now. So I'm sure when he gets a bunch of livestock ready, he'll put them up for you guys. But there are some really cool ones. He showed me some pictures. I was like, whoa, that is so cool.
Are they Neos?
No, most of them are Cardenia.
You say Cardenia, I say Caradina.
Caradina, Cardenia, whatever.
David
Beta.
Potato,
Right.
potato.
Right?
Yeah, potato, something like that. Caradina, Cardenia.
Shayna, I love it when Patty and Rico stand there and chat together.
Hey, Big J.
Hey, Big J. Come on,
Hey.
It's got time, man. We miss you. I miss your Monday live streams.
I do too.
Because, like, when you were streaming, I was getting my shipping done.
Now you're not.
Now I'm, well, as soon as I leave here, that's what I got to do. I got to start packing up stuff. I think I'm going to ship out today. I may get everything ready because I was going to do that last night and get everything ready. But I would feel better if I could really fast some of these fish one more day and then bail them out tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it takes me to get everything else done today because I've got to cut what is that stuff called? Foam. Styrofoam. But I got the styrofoam heat cutter.
You got the foam cutter.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I got the foam cutter thing now. So now it should be like easy and not as
Zip,
messy.
zip.
That's
No,
right.
stink.
Right. But hey, Chewy.
Hey.
Hey, Chewy.
sir.
So I got to get all that together and then
The professor's here.
Work
now
on
you
it.
get the question.
Yeah. He answered that one.
Yeah.
He did. Wait, I didn't get the answer. Why?
The answer to your least killifish question is live bearing and egg laying tooth carps. The history goes back that far, and a common name means actually very little.
Well, the question is why did they call them that? Is there a reason that
That was what they were called as a common name.
Oh, okay. So they're really not a killifish then.
Well,
No, they're a top
they
now, right?
are an egg laying. They are a live bearing tooth carp. That's about as close as they come to being a killifish.
Okay.
See, there's egg laying tooth carps and there's live bearing tooth carps.
What are you saying? Tooth carp?
Tooth carps.
I'm guessing
Carp?
teeth
Yes.
carps.
Teeth carp.
Like toothy carp.
What is
Tooth
that? Tooth
and
carp?
carp.
They have teeth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tooth carp.
Carp with teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, tooth carp.
A killifish is a carp?
Yes. And so is a guppy.
What?
Yes.
No, my God.
Yes. They are all related to the carp family.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, put it on.
Distant relative of the carp family. It's all got to do with
Put on my
taxonomy.
camera doing this
The
shit.
common name means nothing to science.
Right.
It's just what the
This isn't science.
the enthusiast
Right.
calls them. A scientist
bunch of
will
weirdos
call
who
it
wanted to know
by
why.
its
I don't
regular scientific name before he will even
That's a pretty
mention
fish,
a common name for the layman.
That's okay. Hey, I need to go. I need to rewind just a little bit. Rocco,
Uh-oh.
that's who I was going to tell you about shrimp.
Oh, Detroit, right?
Is Detroit Shrimps and Aquatics. Yeah, that he's got really good shrimp also. So if you can't find what you're looking for there, he's another outlet for shrimp.
For an example, do you know how many jewel cichlids of the genus Hemicromus are called jewel cichlids?
No.
There's 8.
Okay, thanks.
So you get sold jewel cichlids, you don't know what species you're getting.
What you doing, Bubba? Come here.
That is part of the issues. The L66 and the L333 are both called king tiger pleco.
Oh, the killer dog.
It's all a part of.
Yeah, but, all right, the common name or whatever was called the least killifish. We were just trying to figure out why it was called the least killifish. Was the guy that said,
It
"Hey"?
was given that common name years ago.
Yeah.
It isn't a scientist that names them that.
No, but I didn't know. I thought maybe it was a guy's last name that found it and like, hey, look at his fish. It was like John Least.
No.
And it was his
It
fish,
was
you know.
just given that name. I have not ever researched.
But it is the
that
smallest,
name,
whatever fish in North America, so maybe that's why they call it the least.
Yeah.
The least pretty.
But why not call it the least life bearer?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they called it the killifish.
Yeah, it's a tooth carp.
Well, we could change that. Start calling it the least live bearer.
At least live bearer.
Good luck with that. It's like trying to get people off of the Yell system when half of the species have been named.
Yeah, true.
It's going to take years. It took years for us to get over cyclosoma.
What is that?
Cichlid. Dude, I still go to that. That's the first thing that pops in my mind because that's what I learned.
That is the genus of cichlids that only has 3 members left in it. And they're trying to rename that group. Right now, science is trying to rename every group of fish.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, every group.
It's like they're trying to change history.
Well, that's kind of science's thing, right? It kind of self-corrects.
Yeah.
So if they
and
a bunch of eggheads sit in a room and say, we need to put this and that.
Stuck with layman terms. And let's say that you're looking for a specific species of Hemicromus, and they're all called jewel cichlids. Unless you're dealing with a collector that knows his genus and knows his species and knows his location point, you have no idea. Even if you call it by its scientific name. Common names don't have any weight in science at all.
Okay.
But it's caused a lot of hybrids in the hobby. Oh, let's get some jewel cichlids. Oh, I'll put this jewel cichlid with this jewel cichlid, and they're 2 different species, and all of a sudden you've got a tank of hybrids.
Voila.
It's one of the biggest issues with the peacock cichlids right now. They're all crossing everything with everything.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Same thing with like the Severums and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that you can do it.
Common names really don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Well, change it, Skipper.
How can you change something when we're using a language that has been dead in our society for years?
Well, if we don't use it, no more change it.
And scientists use it.
Well, if we don't use it, change it.
The thing is
they're trying to change it. Why can't we change
it? Has got to change this and use the language properly.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
We're on both sides, right?
Oh, Rocco,
You got better luck in changing the board of the IFGA than you do that.
Well,
This ought to be good, Rico. What'd you forget? What'd you forget to tell me?
Because you're dealing with scientists going back to the 1700s in a lot of cases. Darwin.
Oh, no, he's lost.
Good old Chuck.
Yep.
Charles.
Huh?
Charles Darwin.
Darwin? Oh,
Yeah.
Darwin.
I didn't know that was his first name.
Charles, yeah.
Charles.
I didn't know that was his first name.
No, anybody named Chuck's got to be pretty awesome, if you ask me.
Well, I don't know
Chuck
about that.
Yeager.
Yeah, Chuck Yeager, yeah. Never won Playboy.
I tried.
Yeah.
Give you 8
Yeah.
for effort.
But yeah,
That's why I just go by Rocco and get it
it's
over
a
with.
big concern. And in September,
A geek boy, right?
okay, the USA does not have this kind of following, but Europe does. In September, the scientists are meeting in Australia for the West African Cichlid Convention in Australia. I mean, in Austria.
Chucks are solid. I'll go with that.
And hopefully they will get the Pelviochromis group and the Hemichromis group sorted out as two species
Great.
and color population. Or else a lot of our species are just going to end up like hybrids. It's happening already.
But what's wrong with that? No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with some hybrids.
Endangered,
That's how we get new things.
but it's also how you lose species too.
Well, yes and no. I mean, if they're not,
When you're crossing a fish that only has got so many members left in its
True.
population,
true.
you're going to lose that species.
Yeah, but
Well, I guess it depends on how you deal with the offspring of a hybrid. You know what I mean?
I'm just bringing up a point, and it's the control over those hybrids.
Right.
One
No,
thing
I agree.
in a glass box, it's totally another thing in our wild.
Yeah, well, yeah. Now, if you're talking hybrids in the hobby or hybrids in the wild, that's two different situations.
Exactly. But it's occurring in the wild due to irrigation systems down in Mexico.
what?
Right.
What has an irrigation system got to do with the fish?
The fish swim
Yeah, they're in the
through
wild.
irrigation system to another river and pollutes the cichlid population there.
You're not talking about
That'd be like having
talking
parrotfish in the rivers or something, you know.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
not talking about like
Flower
a lawn
horns.
irrigation. You're talking about like irrigation, big
Ditches.
irrigation system.
Yes, like for
Big
fields and stuff.
irrigation
Okay,
systems
sorry,
down in Mexico.
landscaper.
Yeah,
I was
not a
thinking irrigation system, lawn.
irrigation system.
Not
Big scale irrigation system.
So you got the fish swimming in the ditch.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's one thing in a box. It's
Well-
quite another thing in nature.
Right.
But
Because some of the
In a box, we're supposed
some
to
of those
control
hybrids
that,
are
but
pretty evasive. You know what I mean?
It also comes down to biosecurity of the fish farms. How many fish are loose in Florida?
Yeah. Exactly.
when we have floods, they
Yep. Yep.
well,
Agreed.
and honestly, other than them putting more restrictions on us, don't think
As hobbyists, yeah.
as hobbyists, I don't think it's going to change nothing's going to change.
Well, no, it's from the commercial side mostly in the hobby, not generally the pure hobbyist that has never dropped a fish into a riverway in their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my dad told me? Which my dad's not a fish person, But when we were on the boat, on the houseboat, I seen, we've got the problem with the salvinia covering up the lakes down here because they were introduced. Well, I asked him, I was like, well, where did the salvinia originally come from? How did it even get in this lake? Because it's not in all of the lakes. It's just in certain lakes.
Somebody introduced it, whether or not
somebody dumped their damn fish tank in the water when they were done with it, and there it went.
In some cases, it's the government.
They didn't put this. The government didn't put salvia.
The carp responsibility in the U.S. is on your government.
Okay, but they
Okay.
in the lake.
In some cases, it is the government stocking fish into a waterway.
I don't think they did this with salvia though.
Well, then it's a hobbyist.
Yeah.
The hobbyist being a dirtbag and doing something stupid.
Right. If he being in irresponsible.
They're not going to stalk an invasive species here in the United States. The fishing game is not going to do that.
No.
Because they like.
Well, I would disagree with that. They brought in the peacock bass to look after the other little cichlid population. That's introducing a foreign species.
Well, yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can see where they would want something to combat something else. I do get that. And I do see where stuff like that.
The carp thing is due to a failure in some sort of system that they got out. That was supposed to be a farmed operation that was granted by the government.
Right.
It's on the government.
Well, I mean, like I said, I can see where they had good intentions on something and it not work out.
No, nature will balance itself out. Like Terry said, invasive will balance themselves out, but they're always going to be there.
Right.
What the snakeheads are eating in Virginia are the big fish prey that were endemic for that area.
Hey,
so populations all the way through.
Shanna, it'd be like that commercial where that guy's sitting on the back of the boat and he catches a gold fish.
Oh yeah, my God. That damn insurance.
I think of that every time. I'm like, oh my gosh. But one day that's what we'll be doing. We'll catch a big old koi. Unfortunately, he won't be gold, but still. Or catch a guppy, a fancy guppy, not a feeder guppy per se.
Yeah.
But everywhere that there's a pleco problem in this world, it's basically being caused by fish farms and wholesalers in a tropical area that they can survive.
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely say it's going to be the fish hobby. It's letting them go.
Yep.
No, not in some of those cases in Florida. It's not that cut and dried. They have got, if you look at some of these guys that visit some of the fish farms down in Florida, okay, they actually go into the drainage system outside where they're seeing fish that are escaping through the sumps and all of that into the wild. That is why Imperial Tropicals has put a lot of their stuff indoors.
Or if a bird comes by and picks one up, carries it off and drops it. So it's not always the government. Could be a bird.
It's got nothing to do with the government in Florida except for the commercial side of fish farming.
Well, if it wasn't fish farming, then we wouldn't have a lot of fish that we have in the hobby either.
Exactly.
So it's a catch-22.
The thing is that they should have thought about biosecurity and had it all indoors. not outside in pools, so that they have, like, the first reported case through TFH was the walking catfish right after a hurricane. Oh, they kept them outdoors?
No way, Greg. Really?
So they keep them out in outdoor
14 pounder. That's a good size fish now.
around, even if there is no hurricane. There was no biosecurity down there.
Well, but I mean, how far back you go, they didn't do things indoors. Everything was outdoors.
I know, and that was the issue.
I mean,
that is the issue. That's how come tilapia has gotten out all the way around the world. There's
And tilapia tastes really good too.
So many invasive areas of tilapia in our world today. It's like, where was the biosecurity? Up here in Canada, we don't worry about it.
well, yeah, you do. You don't let things in, or if you do, you tag it.
The thing is we have warehouses for fish breeding and fish keeping.
Well, you got to. If not, they'll freeze.
Exactly. Outdoors, the only thing that should be kept outdoors is natives. If you're in that high risk of an area, the only thing that you should be keeping outdoors is the natives. Look at how many goldfish lakes and rivers are polluted by koi and goldfish, either one, in the United States. They've had a lake of them in Washington, and it cost them $250,000 to remove them.
Well, you know what though? They got a job. They got some money out of it. So
exactly, it's a factor of not only the fish hobby, it's a factor of the aquaculture industry, because tilapia is considered an aquaculture fish.
So that's what we should do. We should start a fish family business to remove invasive species in our waterways and charge the government for it. That way we can all go get a boat and go and have a good time every day.
that would be like the war on drugs. It would never end.
I was thinking
you always have money in your pocket.
Those lakes with Salvinia, man, you can sell them.
You don't get rid of them.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Coffee's getting me.
He has to get tinkled.
It was one thing that was never thought of when they started it up. They never thought of biosecurity. Neither did our government up until the time that we lost our most endangered fish. Yeah. Meanwhile, they are the ones that make stupid mistakes, like introducing the mice shrimp to the Okanagan Lake and all of that.
But what's wrong
Not
with
all
the
the hobby is there.
What's wrong with the shrimp?
What's up?
What's wrong with the mysis shrimp?
It's an invasive species. It outcompetes the salmon fry in Lake Okanagan for food. They were thinking they were doing a good thing by letting go of mysis shrimp. Salmon as a species do not go to the bottom of a lake to eat. They like eating flies off the surface, not at the bottom of the lake. The fry would go down to eat what they find on the bottom of the lake, and the mysis shrimp were out competing them. You don't have to be big to be an invasive species. Look at a virus.
No, I would just think that they would get eaten.
No.
Not by the fry.
Not by the fry.
You would think whenever they got bigger, the fry got bigger, they start predating on them, which up.
Right.
No, they begin going up at that size. We're paying a company to take it out because of this biological disaster. They've had to be restocking that lake for years because of it.
Well, they help the working environments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you look for a bright side, I guess.
You don't have to be a big thing to ruin a whole ecosystem. You can be a little thing and ruin a whole ecosystem. Look at cyanobacteria for an example.
Oh yeah.
Destroy a waterway with no problem.
Where wasn't there? That hit the news one time. I'm trying to remember.
Yep.
I can't remember where that was.
Against the Flow said maybe I can get a grant from the government to buy a boat, and Patty said a flex seal boat.
I do. That is bull crap. Like,
it's the same reason why Florida has got a snakehead problem. They brought in these snakeheads for the food industry, and lo and behold, snakeheads can live out of water and walk on land. So of course they're going to populate just like the walking catfish did. Like, doesn't the word walking catfish mean that you can get out of your waterway and go to the next one?
Not for somebody.
Really? You guys put that outside in Florida. Jeez, wonderful biosecurity.
Samantha Fish.
That's just like putting a Wolverine downtown in Calgary and not creating havoc.
Oh well.
No, biosecurity is actually a course that is taught in to become a marine biologist. It is a course that you have to take now.
Where is Select Pet? I don't know, Geek Boy. I haven't seen him here in a while.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, he's here?
He's asking where he's from.
Oh, I see him now. Hey, Select Pet. African claw frogs destroyed 2 lakes. African claw frog. I don't even know what that is. Mike. Speaking of invasive species, what the heck? Mike or Ricky?
I think Mike.
Oh. Mike.
It's
On
like
an unrelated subject, Chewy, did you check out Samantha Fish?
Not yet. I've been busy working with other fish. Right now,
Is that a person or a
I
fish?
recently did a video on the sunfish of Texas. All native species and their ranges. A few of them range up to Canada, but in Canada, ours are endangered due to pollution.
Like Beetlejuice.
I need a little.
There's Mike.
I need a moment of airtime. I came up specifically for the purpose of telling Geek Boy to eat a big hot bowl of dicks.
Oh!
Wrong live stream.
Bleep.
I know, daytime show. I know, I get it, but it was necessary.
Okay.
Damn it, Mike.
Well.
So I went fishing yesterday.
That out.
I went fishing yesterday, and I came home with 5 snook and about 11 green tilapia.
What is a snook?
The fish.
The most amazing fish on the planet.
Really?
One of the best
like
tasty marine fish down in Florida.
Is saltwater?
Yes.
No, that's why I don't know what it is. Okay.
Look it up. It's freaking cool.
It's a very cool fish.
I will.
Do a little Google.
Look it up now.
It's a pike.
You know,
it's about,
Snooky.
it's a,
Come on. You know, Snooky.
It's a 2-foot-long pike is what it is.
It's a saltwater pike type fish.
No, sir. It is freshwater.
Did you catch them or did you?
Snook live in
I caught him.
environment too.
What?
Snook live in marine environment too.
They don't live in marine environments well. They do travel into marine environments, but they do not prefer
they're
it.
like a brackish kind of thing that swims in.
Yeah, they don't even like brackish water. There is one species. There is one species of marine snook, and you don't see those very often.
Yeah,
that's a big fish.
Generally, they're brackish though, but they can go either way.
Yeah,
they don't like fresh too much.
No, it's actually the other way around. They prefer fresh water.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
I don't like fresh too much.
Yeah, they prefer. It's a cool looking fish, though, isn't it?
It's cool, but it's ugly.
Oh, you know what it really is, though. Here's the number one thing that fish is, other than ugly or cool or whatever.
What?
It is tasty.
Tasty.
I also like a barracuda.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They kind of look like a barracuda. I don't like to eat barracuda though. Barracuda is kind of.
But nothing looks like a barracuda though. That fish
No, not exactly.
Giant predator.
Barracuda.
Well, anyway, so I now have 5 snook that I'm going to raise from cute little pups to dinner.
Oh, they're little.
Yeah, they're only about 9 inches right now.
Oh, that's not little.
Oh well, it is when you're talking about a snook.
That's a baby.
That's a baby snook, but that's not a small fish. But look at us, these big storms bringing the other plants, fish, and etc. from different islands to other areas. Also, I think nature does it too. I don't think it's just people. I think nature in itself lately does it on its own.
It happens.
Yep, it happens. So,
but I finally found a. Go ahead.
I believe that the Texas cichlid is spreading its territory as climate change has occurred.
Probably.
Oh yeah, they're making all the way up to the Carolinas now.
Yeah, and that can easily be done through waterways.
Yeah, Red River, Mississippi River.
That is the natural occurrence. I'm talking about irrigation systems and all of that kind of stuff being involved.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's a natural occurrence if you consider climate change a natural occurrence, I guess.
Yeah.
But the green tilapia I caught today, I finally found a free food source for the catfish.
The green tilapia is not native, though.
I caught a crappie or bluegill yesterday. Wow, Ricky, that's great.
Not if it's a tilapia. Tilapia are only endemic in Africa and the Middle East.
Right. Well, they are. I wouldn't call them native, but I would say they've lived here long enough that they have pretty much established
they've been introduced for years. It's the sign of the fish farms.
Yeah.
You got 70 years of fish farms that kept pools open and went through hurricanes and floods and all of that sort of stuff. Of course, the fish are going to get around.
Yeah. The other thing I caught yesterday was a green terror.
Yeah.
Pulled up a green terror.
Have you found any jewels?
Oh, yeah. There's jewels all over the place.
Do you know that there are actually 8 different species called jewels, and they don't actually know which ones they are?
Like, is that right?
Conference on it over in Austria this year in September about all of the issues of jewel cichlids being sold under the
I gotta go.
All right.
Bye, Chip.
Cheers, Skipper.
Even your own government websites call them all jewel cichlids by common name.
I think that in a lot of cases that they spend too much time on some of that they're not going to be able to change when they can spend more time on things they can. Point blank. There you go. That's what I think. Sorry.
Well, they do have to get it straightened out for importation laws.
But they're not. They're not going to get them fish out. They're not going to be able to get them all out. So
in Florida, they'll
Yeah.
never get them out.
so
They figured that it would cost the Florida government over $20 billion to get rid of them,
yeah. Now
And still
you
wouldn't.
can-
It still
If-
wouldn't.
and still wouldn't.
if it was something that was eaten, like I don't think people are going to eat many of them ball pythons, but if it was a fish that was eating or edible or was good to eat,
That's what I agree with.
then that they can pay somebody to catch them and then
Fish form. You don't even have to have a fishing license.
right.
Now,
So-
listen, we have
That
the Hispanic population here is out fishing for tilapia all the time, and they're still never going to
Yes,
clear
I
them out.
know.
And
I mean,
they're
here
not
in
what?
the Williams, never going to
They
clear
don't
them out.
make any
Here.
kind of damage on it. Like they continue to breed. That's how come the factor was involved in introducing the peacock bass.
Okay,
the Florida government admitted it.
But don't the
We have to
people eat
introduce this
tilapia?
fish to get rid
Yes.
of all the small fish.
So why won't they let them commercially do it?
They do.
Oh,
They do.
Okay.
But they're never going to wipe them out. They're here in the gazillions.
Right.
But they're
waited
only
a little
after
too long
one fish.
to start
Now,
doing
you
that.
did that with all of your invasives that are edible.
Now,
you-
what is the peacock bass going to do alternatively to, like, is there a bad side to putting the peacock bass in it?
All of the other small native fish would be preyed upon too.
Yep. Yeah, our native populations are down. I mean, so I was fishing for about 3 hours yesterday, and I only caught one native species. Everything else was invasive.
Yeah, way down. And this was the factor of no biosecurity. It's like, oh, let's keep them in ponds outside. Like you've let a snakehead and a walking catfish just generally run free, even without a rainstorm.
Yep.
Lionfish are edible, but they are not making any progress on them either.
Lionfish are only edible in Japan.
Which lionfish? The one that's on the bottom or the one, the pretty one?
The venomous one is in your waterways down in Florida.
Wait, the pretty one? The pretty
Yes,
soft
the
lionfish?
one with the nice big fins that are venomous if you get stuck by them. Yes. That fish is in your marine waterways.
But they're salt.
And that was introduced by a marine hobbyist apparently down further down on some island, and they just spread all the way around.
But aren't they
Enjoy.
saltwater already? Weren't
Most
they-
of them are saltwater. However, we have found some in freshwater estuaries recently.
Like,
Yes,
Oh.
yes. They
oh,
can
okay.
handle brackish to a point.
Yeah.
And if they
But
ever evolve to the freshwater side, good luck. That's going to draw sharks. That's going to draw more bull sharks than you know.
So bull
I am not a
shark
fan of
eat them?
bull sharks up in the estuaries either. They suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Like
I got
sharks
bumped
eat
by a
bull sharks
14-foot
will
one.
eat lionfish. Like sharks eat lionfish. And they're trying to teach the moray eels to eat them there too. Like the
Oh, yeah.
morays over in Asia keep the population down.
Right.
Like
But they're so
none of
pretty.
these fish ever saw that fish before, so it had free range. Oh, what are you? I've never seen you before.
They're so pretty. Why are they so expensive then if they're so populated? Because you got to catch them.
Yeah, you got to catch them. I caught one once. I caught one on a line one time. Back in, God, like 2002.
They're just in high numbers where the states are concerned. They're not in very high numbers over in Asia.
Oh, I must have dropped out.
Okay, like they're in their
You're good?
natural cycle in Asia,
No, your icon's still there.
Yeah, you're still here, Mike.
right? Are you following me here, Jess?
No.
They're just
Are you picking up what he's putting down?
And what they should
Flushing
also
what he's
do in
dropping.
Florida, besides trying to get people to
So are
eat
they? But they eat them over there, right?
Eat what? I
Yeah.
missed the whole conversation.
Yes, they eat lionfish in Asia.
And so by
And,
eating
they, and Florida, as a state and game wildlife thing, has got many videos on the preparation of lionfish. YouTube has a ton of them dealing with Florida. They actually have a fish catch derby at times to support getting rid of them.
Well, there's more and more. There's more and more. Dang, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cold beer.
Yeah, not that one, but that's good.
Oh, I was thinking more and more cold beer sounds
More
really
and
good.
more people coming across the border. What is that called? Not
Immigrants.
Immigrants. There's more and more immigrants coming that may eat lionfish. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't think there is a good answer. I don't think there's enough money to make a good answer.
No, we're up against it. Like,
Yeah.
like, look at the murder hornets that have arrived on the West Coast.
That sucks. A lot.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. That's a pretty
sucks bad.
nasty little bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Where?
Yes.
Hopefully that can definitely stay
You know, like
under wraps.
Canada tries to find ways right away to get rid of our problems.
Hey, so have y'all got that one figured out?
Okay, like with the case of the Meister shrimp, they hired a company to take them out, who basically was smart enough. They're named Piscine Aquatics, are smart enough to freeze it up and sell it to the hobby. So it's a double win-win. I'd like to see a big fishing derby of all the unnatural
Is that?
natives of Florida. Go down
What is
and
that?
That's a tarantula hawk.
fry it up. Corey does it when he goes down to South America. Why can't the fish hobbyists do it?
I'm not doing it.
I heard someone was trying to turn in what are those whatever the snakes I think in Florida, the ones that are invasive, the big
The
ones.
ball
Burmese
python.
pythons.
Yeah, I think
Burmese
they were trying to turn that
python.
into a game meat, so you can hunt them and eat them.
Right. That's what I was saying earlier. If they would make it a thing.
Right on, Mike. Right on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, they got
Mike.
whatever.
You know, like some of these fish actually do taste quite good, from what I have heard. I have friends that have
Anything sounds good to taste with butter.
swum up the Rio Negro in the daytime. They won't do it at nighttime.
Oh crap, guys! I gotta go. I gotta go pick up
Why
lunch.
you don't do it at
Okay, Rocco.
See you, Rocco.
Thanks.
Peace and love.
night? You're
See ya.
eating when you're down there. You're
And
not
remember, y'all are awesome.
You're
So
not
are
gonna
you.
get away from a fish
Thank you,
family
Donald. Appreciate
down in Brazil.
Don't work too hard.
You know, you go and watch some of these people that go down there and catch plecos and bring up plecos for this community, right? Like I know of one that's based out of the States, and they go down to Peru and go and see the collectors collect their fish. Meanwhile, they're eating discus.
Holy cow, when did I put that thing up on the screen? I don't even remember doing that. Wow, that was a long time ago.
And discus are quite edible.
Oops.
I've seen Corey.
What's up,
That's
Rico?
all right, Jess. You'll get it straightened out.
What's
Hey,
up?
not to change this very important subject, but I want to share how lazy I am.
You want to what?
I want to show how lazy. I want to share how lazy.
Oh, please do.
What are you
Oh,
gonna
he
do?
said how amazing. I'm like, oh, you're coming out to show us how amazing you are.
Well, hold on, I got to stand up for that.
Uh-oh. You got pants on?
So no,
Yeah.
that's right. So you know, in the microwave, right? You've got the little glass thing that rotates
Yes.
around your carrot.
Yes.
So maybe everybody does this. Maybe it's a common thing, but my son pointed out to me today that I always wait till the food gets right in the middle in the front, and then I stop it so I don't have to reach so far back in. That's how lazy I am. It's got to be right.
Can't be in the back. Got to be up front. Huh?
Back to the back of the microwave.
What do you do when you put it in the middle of a microwave?
I never thought about it.
It's usually on the outside ring. I don't usually put something right in the middle.
I got an old microwave. It doesn't have a roundy round. You just stick it in there.
Well, just sticking it in there is fun
I
too.
need to clean my microwave.
Yeah. Well, my microwave upstairs has a
My
nice
microwave
little
is
turntable.
filthy. Man,
But I would share that. My son pointed out, and I thought it was funny. I
That
didn't
is-
realize I was doing it.
that is.
He told me today, just this morning, a little bit ago. I've noticed you do this a couple. I've noticed a few times that you've done this, and I was like, oh yeah, I always do. I wait, even if it's like 10 seconds left. If it's in the front, and I don't have to reach that far. I stop it.
Your arms got shorter. Okay, I can't reach that far.
He's got the T-Rex arms now. Yeah.
Morning all. Sorry, I didn't mean to change this important subject.
Hey,
Oh, that's all right.
Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Yeah, we got a full house today.
Yeah.
So, Detroit, are you a Lions fan?
No comment.
Not really. Don't really follow football.
It's living in Detroit. It's more or less you always follow it. It's just all
it's never
the
gonna
Detroit teams are so bad right now. You don't follow anything.
Yeah.
Because I mean it's just that bad. But yeah, ever since I was a little kid, you always go to somebody's house in the family that's got the game on, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. But
That's the only way I watch football.
it's just really hard to watch. And I'm sure there's been many states that have been that way, but it's really hard to watch sports that they're so bad that they're already in the negative before the game started.
Yeah.
And you can literally bet, that your team will score on themselves before they score on the other team. So, but yeah, I'm a Detroit fan. I always will be. So
The Detroit, it's hard to be a fan of a team. Well, like the Bills. The Bills have never won it. The Vikings, both teams have been there 4 times, but they've never won it all.
Yeah.
The Lions, they've won the division 3 times, 4 times in the last 50 years. They've just done nothing. So it's got to be hard to be a Detroit fan.
Yeah, but they used to do some cool stuff. They still do, but like I remember when I was a kid and junior high and stuff, they come to our school and play basketball with all us kids and stuff, and and
You've had some great players.
And
Megatron, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders used to come in a strip club that I bounced at by the airport in Detroit, and that guy. There was like 19-year-old kids that worked there, like picking up bottles and stuff, and they would just wear his jersey, all the time. And when he come in, he would ask me to put him in a booth and don't let nobody talk to him. And so the kids, these barbacks would go up there to get their jersey signed. He'd tell them no, tell them to go away.
Oh, I figured that. I always thought he was a good guy.
No. I'm not saying he's not. He just wouldn't even sign these kids' shirts, and they work there,
Aww.
But it goes back all the way back to the refrigerator, Dexter Bussey, Bill Sims, so before Barry Sanders was even around, we had Billy Sims, it's just it's initials, but yeah, it was always cool, but it just like the Tigers, whatever, the Red Wings, whatever, it's I don't know. And then it's like, then you start watching sports that you never thought you'd watch before, bocce ball and stuff, just because the teams are so bad, you just want to cheer for somebody.
Professional
it's like I start watching. I've been watching golf for years just because I like to watch Tiger Woods, and now he goes and rolls his car, so I can't even watch him no more. So now there's no golf, and we used to watch pool back in the day, shooting pool, I used to watch, what was his God, real heavy set guy. I don't know, but it's like pool's not there anymore. You can't watch that anymore. All the pool halls shut down. Everything's just changed so much. It's like the only thing cool anymore is the internet. It's like I'm serious.
Yeah.
And like watching like Dave Portnoy or something eat pizza. I don't know.
You got choices.
Yeah, it's just everything's just changed so much. It's like I don't know. But yeah, sports are I don't know. But look, now Vegas got a football team. So that really shows. Yeah, Las Vegas now has Las Vegas never allowed sports there, sports teams to the gambling. They were all afraid that these movies that you watch that are true movies, a lot of them, what was it, Blue?
Yeah, the influence on the players. Yeah,
they could pay the players to throw the game.
Yep.
So that's why they never allowed sports teams there, because of the gambling is legal, and they didn't want anything happening with the sports. But now
they got them all. Well, they don't have basketball yet, do they? They've got hockey and football.
They're on the list when the NBA does the expansion.
Yeah, but I mean, the Oakland Raiders were the toughest of the tough back when I was a kid. They had They had guys on the line that were 300-400 pounds, and they were just literally. They would rip your helmet off, beat your head against the ground until you were gushing blood everywhere. That's how the Raiders were back then.
Yeah, the Raider Nation. Yeah.
They might not have been the best team in the world, but you didn't want to get hit by one of them guys. They would
dirty though. That was the bad thing though. So many of it was dirty.
Hey, Chevy Fish.
Sorry, Jess. Didn't mean to get it on the sport.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna add this. When Landon had his lacrosse game yesterday, he got, and that's it's like hockey.
There you go, lacrosse. Yeah, that's a nasty game too.
Yeah, and he got mad like right at the beginning. He got whacked with the stick, and he pulled his gloves off. You talking about? I mean, he's like, my 13-year-old is not as tall as I am. He's like 4 foot tall, and he's a little one out there. So I mean, they like really waylay on him. Well, he got whacked right at the beginning. He pulled his gloves off, threw him on the dirt. And he was headed to that guy, and the coach stepped in, and Landon ran into the coach. But he was chucking it to that guy that whacked him.
Yeah, lacrosse is no joke. They're tough. That's like football and where is it? I don't know where they play it, but I mean it's just that stuff can cause fights all the time. But I mean, like hockey, that was the reason you watched hockey back in the day, was for the fights. Now there's such powder balls and marshmallows. They're like,
yes.
Oh, well, you touched him.
Yeah.
What? Well, you hit him with your stick or bumped him, and so
right. Well, if you want to do that, then tie a flag to your belt and just pull a flag.
Yeah, it's so boring to watch hockey anymore. It's like, I thought even like me being a union guy that I am, I helped build the new Red Wings arena here, and it was pretty cool. But I mean, I don't even go to it because it's just so boring. It's like, I don't know. I'm a sit at home and watch the game kind of guy, you know, because I like hearing commentators. I like hearing all the hash talk, the crap, and serious. You go to a game and it's you don't hear that. It's the same. I don't think it's the same.
I stay home to watch my Bears because I get very animated. Like yelling, and I don't even watch what I say. I would never say any other time.
Oh my gosh, Rico, I can see you. I can so see that.
I can go for my dad. He was a Bears fan too, and he his foot when I was a kid by kicking the couch. We had one of those big wooden couches with the floral print. Everybody.
Yes,
he kicked that and broke his foot watching the Bears.
Yeah.
So I do it naturally.
I went to school with a kid, so I'm 48. So,
you're a youngster.
Yeah, but his dad was a Bears player, but his last name was Luca. So I don't know what his father's first name was, but his father was a cop. They moved from Chicago to here, and his dad was a cop here. But yeah, he played. And then I worked with a gentleman. I don't know if he's retired yet, but he's got a Super Bowl ring. And if I told you for what team, I'd end up lying because I can't remember anymore. It's pretty weird though. You know, you turn around one day and you're working with a guy right next to you, and you come to find out he's a Super Bowl ring carrier, and you're like, well, what happened? He pulled all the muscles in his leg or something. Yeah. His career, but he played for 3 years. Yeah,
Skipper.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what's everybody doing? I'm just getting
how you doing there? Hi, yeah, hey, well, yeah.
just getting a little order out today to take it up.
I don't want to see my mug.
Yeah, that's what I need to be doing, but I'm still sitting here drinking coffee.
Well, that's I had my coffee, but I was like, I'll hop on here and kick it a little bit and fill this.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah,
We'll be here every morning during the week.
I watch you every morning. Well, every morning awesome. If I'm not working.
Right.
If I'm at work, I'll like turn it on, stick it in my pocket. Because it's like
I do the same thing.
The radio is kind of boring anymore these days.
Yeah.
You know, so it's I would rather listen to something that catches my attention than to listen to the same song over and over.
Yeah, because if they get a new one, they're going to run it in the dirt right off the bat.
I grew up in Pennsylvania, right outside of Punxsutawney, where Groundhog's Day was.
Yeah.
Believe me, I don't like to live Groundhog's Day and listen to the same music over and over. No. I busted that alarm clock many a times myself. So
lots of Pennsylvania people. Skipper's in Pennsylvania, Mr. Manifesto.
I know.
Yeah, I grew up in between Punxsy and Reynoldsville, like up in the mountains there. But all my family, like my cousin owns Chicala Concrete. So if you guys look that up, he's in Pennsylvania. He would come up in Reynoldsville over there. But yeah, I got a lot of family there and everything. You know, it's just
I do that all day long. I'm either listening to YouTube or listening to Audible. And that's only because I've got like 20-something credits.
It's very relaxing, especially for like anxiety and stuff. I'll be at work and I don't know, you know, like people arguing and complaining.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me. It irritates me. It's like, go away and do something. So I turn this up really loud, put my phone or my radio down, and they leave. They just take off. But I don't know. It's a good way. That's why I got into this years and years ago, because I could deal with my symptoms easier, you know.
Right.
Instead of, you know, the drinking part, because I used to drink and I didn't know that I had anxiety. But when I drank, I felt so much better.
Yeah. Calmed your nerves.
Then when I went to the doctor, he just explained it to me that I was like that guy, Tony Soprano off The Sopranos. But he's like, you're like him. You can just snap in 2 seconds and you just freak out. And so, I do this and it works really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Calm,
I'm glad to know that I can keep somebody from snapping.
Well, no, not. I mean, just, you know, it's
usually it's the opposite.
Not from bored. I'm not saying I get like angry.
Just see what happens on the days Kevin's on.
Oh yeah,
he's raging in his room down there, ripping things apart.
I've seen some of these streams, and I sit and watch it. I'm like, oh, I can't go on there. Oh no, oh no, because you can hear some of the anger come out of some people. When you stream, I'm like, oh, I gotta stay away from that. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like. But the thing is when I sit here and look and I'm like, see, it seems like now I'm not saying everybody, but this is just an opinion. But it seems like most, and I don't know if you could think about it as people, I don't know, having parts in their brain that make them smarter. But it seems like a lot of people that are in the hobby suffer from anxiety, depression, all these types of things. And so we get into this type of stuff and then learn all this stuff that no one else really knows about
or cares about.
And,
or cares about.
But what does everyone do for a living?
Right.
You find that a lot of people that are in the hobby, they're super smart, got really good paying jobs, you know, and they have all these qualities that most people that aren't in the hobby don't have.
Right.
You know, I'm serious.
They never tap into that.
Right. I mean, how many people have you seen in your life that were total alcoholics but can like do the best concrete job in the world? Because
yeah, I knew one. Yeah,
you know, it's just there's a lot of
born alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I knew one or two.
Robert. He's not even here to defend himself.
I don't know if he drinks. That was joking.
Yeah, I knew too. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah.
I started my summer tubs finally. I'm doing it like cheap as hell. I put out one of those kiddie pools that we had in the basement.
Dude, that's
right. Are you in it?
And I got guppies in it. I just got right now. I just got an airstone in there, but they've been in there for 3 days. And,
did you ask him if he was in it?
What's that?
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I in it?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd fit.
Oh, happy you would.
I got a big ass.
Throat.
I might dip something in it once in a while, but
yeah.
So I got that tub out, the kiddie pool, and I also just bought one of those like 20-gallon ones with the rope. You know, a standard one from Walmart.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put shrimp in that one.
Yeah, those Intech pools, the small Intech pools, those are super, super cool for doing the pools.
I have one of those hot tubs, the Intech hot tubs. They're pretty. I don't know how many gallons it is, but it's. I mean, I can fit in that, so it's got to be quite a few gallons.
Right, and just put fish in it so you get cooled and be able to relax at the same time.
Yeah, cook your fish. Yeah.
Maybe they'd dip all or nip all the dead skin from areas.
Right there,
they'll descale you. Yeah. Yeah, look at you have no more hangnails.
Exfoliate.
It's funny you say that.
Eat your fish and trim your toenails.
It's funny you say that.
That wasn't what I was thinking about.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because we was out in Delaware at Indian River Bay. And whenever you're out there, we was with a family member and we get on this pontoon and we just go out and chill. Well, we ended up on a sandbar and we're sitting there and I'm like, what the heck is biting my feet? Well, here it was these little fishes. And I'm like, heck, you pay top dollar to get this done at a shop. Let's get it done for free.
We just stick fish in the water. And
I went snorkeling in the creek when I was a kid, and the sunfish would come up and bite my nipples.
Oh man!
Oh,
and that's how the nipple fetish started, huh?
Yep, that's where it all began.
That's where it's got them pierced, yeah, because of fish.
Does your wife dress up as a sunfish for?
The little sunnies.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
That's
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
My day is made.
Good times.
Sunfish nipple.
Nipple nibbler.
Nipple nibblers.
Yeah.
Hey man, they were hungry, I guess.
Wow, what do you got in your fish tank there? Oh, those are nipple nibblers.
Yeah, I gotta go feed them. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go feed them. I'll be back.
They're hungry.
Puts his bathing suit on and shit. Where are you going? I go feed the fish.
Yeah, I'm the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you, Dennis. I think you need to change your name.
Why?
I think you need to put it up there. You know, either your Bigfoot or something, because I keep seeing the Our Lord part of it, and I keep thinking we're at church or something. Dennis, our Lord, our Lord and Savior, Dennis.
I can put the junior behind it. Yeah.
Doesn't help much.
We gotta get Luke in school.
Well, change it then.
You do it. And Patty said, not once did he ever stop this sunfish.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard when they're more than you. You only have 2 hands and you're underwater.
Yeah.
Well, you know how it is.
The sunfish win.
You get the name when you're born.
It sounds like we all won.
Toughened your nipples, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I got them. Pairs with 10-pound earrings on them. Yeah.
It always comes back to Silence of the Lambs. I don't know why.
Yeah, it goes over our head, then buries it. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
What you been up to, Rico?
About 6 foot.
Which way?
There's a response to that. When somebody says what you're up to, you say whatever the height is. And they're supposed to
6
say,
foot around and 3 foot tall. Yeah.
I didn't know they piled shit that high.
Well, you put it in a bag. You
supposed
can.
to
Well, I was trying to be nice to you.
Why? Why start now?
Yeah,
Hey, William. It's kind of hard to stop them when you're enjoying it.
I know,
The
right?
nipple thing's not going to go away. You know that, Mr. Manifesto.
I know.
We're going to be hearing about that.
This is not the first time I've told this story.
It's the first time I heard it. So that's,
Yeah, look what Patty wrote for you there.
I miss all these late night streams you guys do. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, Patty got you good there too. Yeah.
What's
Nippling
that?
on. No, Patty comment about your nipples.
No, I didn't see the chat. I'm like feeding my fish.
Yeah.
So I'm missing chat.
He says, oh, another kind of predators are known as nippling on.
But
Oh,
This is cool.
feed me.
It's that Hoplo cat, man. He's looking crazy.
The eel story.
Eel, ew.
Wait until you hear the eel story. What, you got one? Or does Manifesto have one about you?
I don't have an eel story.
she's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's stacking you up
I
for
see.
failure.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. I didn't know you were reading that comment. I thought you were expressing it.
No. No expression,
All
just reading.
right, I'm back.
Oh,
I
God.
was waiting for
Are
the
you
eel
left?
story.
You got to behave now.
Yeah, the lady's back. We gotta
What?
watch our P's and Q's.
I can still hear y'all.
Oh,
It went
you
sideways.
heard about what he does with his nipples?
Yeah.
Yeah, nipple on. Yeah.
Instead of
Never
clothespins,
let Manifesto's pet silly.
instead of clothespins, he uses sunfish.
Or get those lizards, those little green lizards.
Oh,
You don't have no crawfish in your tank, do you?
Nope. Nope.
no, 'cause he wouldn't have no
Maybe
nipples.
a little
Yeah,
extreme.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
William,
Not having nubs.
You just shoot
You'd be
fish off for the
nipple-less.
first time. Hope you don't kill them
Nipple-less.
all. Well, we all do it. So for a first time for everything, but you probably did all right, man. You probably did all right.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck.
yeah.
I probably going to do it this summer myself. I think I'm getting rid of a whole strain of guppies.
Oh, wow. Which one?
They're the blue yellow metal heads.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just done with. I mean, got 4 guppy tanks. I only have 9 tanks, so I'm
Yeah.
something else in there.
Yeah, you're
Oh, no, I get
overpopulated.
it. I get it.
Time to flush them, get some rid of them.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, the gorgeous
you know,
fish.
I got rid of several lines of guppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you sent them quite a few different places.
And now I'm getting rid of all my endlers. They're going, well, guppy endler cross, whatever you want to call them.
Breed, yeah.
They're going to Patrick. So I'll be done. But I wanted that tank. Well, I wanted my tanks because I said I was diversifying some anyway.
Yeah,
Well, you just buy another tank. That's all.
Petroman. Yeah, but I mean, there's only so many, you get full, I can only so much I can put in this mobile home until it's going to start splitting at the seams.
Oh, yeah.
So much on this side and so much on that side, and it's going to start
Yeah,
splitting.
you got to balance your tanks out. Yeah, so your house will fall
You live in
over,
a
yeah.
mobile home?
I live in a double wide, yeah.
Oh, double wide's gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that flexibility in the floor.
Yeah, and it's not reinforced. So,
No.
hey, Lucas251067 from Twitch wants to be famous.
Oh, go wrong with
5
bang.
followers and viewers. Yeah,
Right?
I don't think I'll be buying any followers.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Good try.
Yeah, good try.
Oh, Patty wants some of the guppies. You'll have to come get them, Patty. You could have them all. I'll give them to you. You got to come get them. I'll even meet you halfway.
One more
Halfway,
week.
probably
All
Albany.
right.
I can come. I'll get on. You want to come say hi?
Oh, yes, I could get a fish shed. I should get a she shed.
I gotta take off. Munchkin needs some help in school upstairs.
Hello.
So,
Come up anytime.
So you gotta be a brain for them.
I have that same Deadpool shirt.
Yeah.
I have that same one. I got the same Deadpool shirt.
No. Yeah. But all right, everyone. Thank you so much for having us.
Already,
See you, man.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah.
You good?
Be a patient. Be a parent. Teach them school. Yeah.
Ought to have Landon on here when he has his son on here. Might get interesting.
Yeah.
Might not come that mic up at that time though.
Yeah.
10 p.m. Eastern time, Petro, man.
My daughter was up on a stream with me and Ed.
Yeah. Landon pops in every now and then when he was homeschooling, but now that he's at school, but he's supposed to be out for the summer, so.
Reminds me, I got to see my one real friend yesterday. I mean, I only really have one friend. I haven't seen him forever, but we went out for and
attack, get it.
Somebody's there.
Felt like I was watching Black Panther again. I was
so good.
Dog's barking at nothing again.
So he's telling me the story again. He actually went to jail, and he was tased twice, naked.
Oh,
So he's going to come up and tell the whole story on my stream coming up pretty soon. I'm not going to show his face or anything because he's actually a court person, but he's a VIP for a pretty large company, and want people to know who he is. But so he's going to cover his face, but he's going to come up and tell us the story about his
mask.
There was psychedelics involved, and he was in the hospital for mental
illness.
Wow.
Just to make sure he was okay. The mental
psychiatric
evaluation.
Yeah. Under psychiatric evaluation.
Tased twice while naked, and the last time he said, "Is that all you got?" And I guess it wasn't all they had because he got hurt after that.
Yikes.
So he's got a great story to tell.
Yeah. That'll be fun to hear.
It's weird because, again, this guy is, Mr. Stand Up. Like I said, he's a VIP. He's a CEO of a company.
We all have our dark days. That's okay.
Yeah, he definitely had a real dark day.
Yeah, working that will stress you out. Yeah.
Wear a mask of Rico Stand. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Geek boy.
Yeah, that could be too, maybe.
You put on a mask of Rico Stand. That was good.
We've been good friends for about 20 years, and I actually met him through a video game.
Oh wow!
Well, we played an online game together, and we were on a forum, and we kept talking about the weather in the wintertime. And we have some pretty drastic weather here, right on the lake. We get, way we noticed we were talking about the same type of storm, so I asked him where he was at. Turns out he was 15 minutes from me.
Wow.
So he had a kidney cancer, had his kidney removed.
Oh.
I went over and the community that we're in, just like you guys, it was a family. They all got together and pitched in a bunch of money. I bought a bunch of stuff that he liked, and I took it over to him and met him that day.
Yeah.
And we've been like best friends since. Our kids are the same age,
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that's great. Hey, Deborah Diddy.
Morning, Deb.
Morning, Deb.
She's coming through Facebook.
Hey, I just did that too. I decided to go ahead and try out for the StreamYard.
Yeah.
So my next few will be probably, I don't know, I might just do it for the first month. We'll be streaming, you and I, for ours next Tuesday. Will be Facebook and Twitch as well. I'm excited for that, Jess. I mean, we know a lot about you because of these streams, but I think it's fun just to,
hey,
to get it all out there.
Ask away.
It's gonna be
I got nothing to hide.
When's that? Next or Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Next Tuesday, not this
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
I had to reschedule, Jess.
Yeah.
I felt bad because that was the only day that Rachel had available was this upcoming Tuesday, and she felt horrible. She told me, make sure you apologize to your friend.
That's okay. She does. She's gonna make it up to me because we're gonna do well. So we talked about before she went on our thing, but she can't. There's certain parts in her yard that gets bad reception, most of it. But we wanted to do one outside. We're gonna make some pot plants and put them on the outdoor ponds.
Pot plants.
Pot plants.
Pot plants, yeah.
Potted.
Oh, yeah.
You did leave off that last part there.
You left off the end.
Okay. Little Mary Jane around the garden. Yeah, that's good.
You can't do that in PA yet.
No, y'all forget I'm married to a Debbie.
Mary in between them, yeah.
Not Louisiana yet.
Well, we can. Yeah.
Actually, Petro Man, this is my first one.
Well, it said they're legal in front.
Not here.
Not here.
Not in Pennsylvania, not yet.
Oh, Stephen.
King of go fuck yourself. Can, sorry.
Have a nice
Sorry.
day,
Yeah,
That's okay. I got another one to bleep out, so.
I'm sorry.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Well, that'd be $10 there. Yeah.
I'll have to download it and then re-upload it with the bleeps today.
Yeah.
You can. I don't think I'll ever be having him.
Yeah, probably. No.
I can't think of anybody else I don't want to have that's involved with the
Right.
fish hobby, though. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really nobody else. I really would want to talk to everybody. So,
Right.
again, if somebody's interested, you send me an email so I can get you on the list. I don't care how big your channel is. Mr. Manifesto.
Right.
Mr. Manifesto has what? One video?
Yes.
You better catch up,
I would love
Jason.
to interview him,
You better catch up. You better get popping some videos out, man.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Do
Hell,
something.
Yeah, I thought I was slow.
I was gonna start another channel. I think.
What? Your secret life? Yeah.
Why? Why? Because of the name?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Mr.
Nobody
Manifesto-
sees that name. Nobody cares.
No, I'm not even worried about that.
Wait,
I
what's
don't
wrong with your name?
What's wrong with my name?
What are you talking about? What? I'm lost.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not this name, but it's the name of his actual channel. He has a name for his channel that doesn't match
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
username.
I wasn't always Mr. Manifesto.
He was Mr. Something else, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was Balzac Goo.
What?
Yeah, bald as a goo. Yeah.
And I think I was the first to notice it, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. I was one, and I don't like. I think it was like Monster Fish Guy or whoever. One of the mods kept putting my channel in there, and I was like, it's only a matter of time till somebody realizes what that says.
Yeah.
And of course, it was Rico.
I remember that.
You changed your name?
Oh, I changed my whatever, my YouTube, whatever shows
Username.
up. Yeah, my
But
username.
it's still another
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, like
Can't you
Yeah,
change it?
no, I don't know. Mike said you can do it
I thought you could.
when you hit 100 subs or whatever.
Well, no, you can because Kev did it.
Yeah.
You can change it because Kev did.
Yeah.
Just
What
recently.
you guys is?
Yeah, but that's just the name that displays. Like if you were to link back to Kev's channel, it probably links to whatever his original channel name
Name
was.
was,
Yeah, I
yeah.
believe that's so.
thought he
I don't think they
changed it.
changed the actual because that means they would have to change where
Alberta Goo.
all that data is stored. So like right now, anything Mr. Manifesto makes is stored at Balzac Goo on the
Right.
web server, right? So they would have to point that to a whole different folder. It sounds like a lot of work. So
The URL, yeah.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
the URL will always stay the same regardless of what you change. I could be wrong. I mean,
Right.
maybe I'm wrong. They've got resources.
Well, I know there's a way that you can do the R whatever that thing is, to where
URL.
that's it. To where it has like numbers and then it has your name in it,
Yeah.
but you have to kind of like reset over 24 hours somehow, something like that.
I don't know. But if you link to my channel right now, it says Balzac Goo.
Yeah. And how did you come up with that name? Yeah.
Steven, I think you should change your
Was it a
name.
hot, sweaty summer night. or something?
Steven, you should change your name to Steven so people don't keep calling you Stefan.
Yeah.
There's a Mr. Manifesto with 2 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah, you got 3. Yeah.
I have 58 apparently. Wow, I didn't realize.
Oh,
that.
damn.
There's another one with 40.
You got 28 more than me.
That's like Candy Overhaul. She's got like 1,000 subs, but she doesn't have a single video.
Yeah.
But that's because she's awesome Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my channel, but like, all right, yeah, my channel is just a string of names. I look like whatever.
Yeah.
There's a Manifesto Mister.
Manifesto Mister.
Because Mr. Manifesto wasn't available anymore. They put the Mister on the end. Yeah, don't come up under Mr. Manifesto.
You got to put the underscore, I think, is what it is, Mr.
Hey, Daniel.
Manifesto.
Oh, okay.
The underscore, yeah.
Hey, Daniel, how are you?
Look, Daniel.
Okay,
What?
Ricky said he changed his name.
Yeah, but it just changed. You just changed your RB Animal Rescue, right?
So what people see, but not in the background.
Yeah, not your main
That's what I'm
name in the
saying.
file.
And again, I could be wrong. Maybe there is a way to change that without doing.
I don't know either.
I don't think there is, but
I only have one video on my channel, so I mean,
yeah, it's a big loss, right?
Exactly.
Well, then, hey, then you could start another channel.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. I have another
Next
channel.
ball.
I already started it.
The X-Ball channel. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I did.
It's a
I don't
Facebook.
have anything on it.
I don't know nothing about me.
Well, take pictures of your fish tanks. You got plenty of them.
Wow.
Make
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, it's like I said, I've been
Give
doing
us
this for a
something
little
to
over a
like.
month, and I got shit almost 100 videos. Yeah.
Gotta have stuff to comment on and like or dislike.
Me eat.
I
Touch
know.
Man, you're tired like me.
I am working on a video. It's edited and it's taking me a little
Touch
while.
Man didn't go to
Oh,
sleep
see,
last night either.
I don't even do good editing. It's just script, go, have a nice day, and here you go.
Did you? I gotta.
There you go, Skipper. Thank you. Somebody was able to find it.
Balzac Goon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey, what made
What
you?
the hell?
What made you? do
I
that?
asked him that question. I had no answer.
How did you get the name Balzac Goon?
It was a long time ago.
No, unacceptable.
Very, very young.
You know.
Yeah.
You know
the
you don't
answer.
tell us.
Yeah. Is that your
Well, I
wife's
mean, first of all, it was
nickname?
offensive, so that was funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like I was playing some video game where I was like on a PvP player versus player kind of thing, and I was just running around.
Oh, that's
You
your
know.
name, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Digimon knows the
Hey,
real story.
Digimon?
No, this is back old school, like EverQuest kind of days.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
really.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah. The fatter the name, the better you were, huh?
It ain't morning no more,
But-
unless you're on the West Coast.
You can change your URL because I've changed mine to put Fishymon64 in it.
I thought.
Okay.
Just from the standard, right? Just from the one that's just a.
Yeah, generic, the one that came with the.
Yeah,
with
I
my
think
first-
that's it. I think that's it. But again, I could be wrong. It
Hmm.
wouldn't be the first time today.
But he probably changed it the first time to add.
Yeah, what the balls that go is.
Yeah.
But they made me change my name, so
I wonder why. Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be
So I
hard
can
to
use
let that one up on a family.
But the
morning
best
show.
part is they changed my name for me, and they changed it to Goo Boy instead of Balzac Goo. And I don't know if that was better or worse. So
No, that's
I ran
worse.
with-
That's
I
worse.
ran with that
That's
for
your
a
name
while.
now. That's your name now. That you're Goo Boy from now on. That's it. Mr. Manifesto's dead. Goo Boy has risen.
The Goo Boy is here. Yeah.
His first name was Harry.
Either Goo Boy or the keeper of
The Goo.
Nipple Nibbles.
Yeah.
But that's too long to say.
Fish nipples and Goo Boy. I mean, you're
Look,
killing
we
me.
could get some clothespins for Christmas.
They got to be painted like sunfish, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of, okay, so I got to start.
Oh yeah, you got something to tell us?
Yeah, I do.
You got something to
But
tell
only
us.
because I said
Drink some more coffee, please.
No, only
Yeah.
because I said Christmas. So after I get back from Aquashelter,
I don't know. You get an extra offer.
gonna
talk.
I'm gonna start taking down whoever wants to do the Fishmas in July.
Oh, okay.
So that is the one, just like we do at Christmas, but we will do livestock. It's gonna have some more rules than what we have in the, December, because we're doing livestock. But I will, after I get back, start getting all of that together and get a date and everything. But I just kind of wanted to get it out there so everybody can start thinking about it, saving up their money if they want to participate. I don't know what the limit's going to be yet because it's going to be livestock. So, I'll get all that figured out. But I wanted to put it out there that Fishmas in July will be in July. So,
cool. Hey, Peplin, yeah. I'm in. I missed the Christmas one, but I'll do this.
Yeah, and that one was fun. That one was a lot of fun.
Now, here's a question. What if you don't have livestock to ship? Could you buy it from somebody to ship?
Yes. Yeah.
Then I'm in.
And you can still do, if you don't have livestock, or you can buy it from another, and I want to keep it in the fish fam, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Buy from another fish fam. Or the only other option is, because I do let our other across seas people play or be a part of it, Amazon. And so that you can do an Amazon gift card for them. That way they can buy what they want in their country to their standards and that kind of stuff. So for them, we'll be able to still do an Amazon card, but for the amount of what, a fish or whatever would cost. And the other thing is, you're going to have to do some research on the person you get, because you don't want to send somebody that has just guppies, cichlids.
Yeah, here's some plecos for you. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to send something, that they may be interested in. So keep your ears open, that kind of thing. Good. Do some little research on your person.
Some plecos. Yeah. Pay somebody to take it from you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun this July to being able to do livestock.
Yeah, so I get plenty of plecos.
There you go. That's it.
Jess, does that make you Mrs. Santa Claus?
Yeah, it does for now.
Yeah.
I guess so, because I did the one in Christmas, and then I'm heading up the one for.
So now you're summer Mrs. Summer Claus.
There we go. Yep. Summer Miss Summer Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, what does Fishmas in July mean, Miss Deborah? Okay, so you know how you do the white elephant or the dirty Santa game during Christmas? It's the same thing. Dirty Santa?
Yes. Yeah. Dirty Santa.
Yeah. White elephant, dirty Santa. Yeah.
We play Dirty Santa here, but it's a little different.
Yeah, Dirty Santa one is where you do, dirty gifts, or you do funny gag gifts. It has to be specified when you do it that way, because you've got kids around or whatever. You don't want to do the Dirty Santa, so you do the white elephant. It's the same thing. But, so it's going to be Fishmas in July. It'll be done like the white elephant game. Everybody will send me their names. I'll pull names, put everybody with who they go with, and I'll let you know who your person is. And then
I don't want them. I want somebody else.
And then the catch is it, though, and when you get your gift, you got to video it, but you don't upload it. You send it to me. That's my benefit out of it. Because during the live stream, after everybody gets their gifts, I will play the videos on the morning show, and I'll have a date set, and everybody will get to see what everybody got because you did your little video. So that's the other side of it. And if you can't upload it, you can always send me the video, without doing it all that. If you do upload it, keep it private. So
Jess, I knew there was a reason why I love your streams the most.
Why?
Because you're just so into the fish fam. It's like amazing.
Well, y'all are my friends.
Aw.
Well, do
I
whatever.
could try.
Yeah. Go to the wedding, get married, and have a nice day, and come up.
Hey,
How your shrimp
we
doing,
understand,
Fishy Man?
We understand.
What you say, Mr. M?
I said, how are your shrimp?
I barely see them anymore.
Yeah.
And they're normal then, yeah.
I stuck mine in a tank, yeah. And I put some
Yes,
food out.
you
I see a
did.
couple of them, but
Yes, he did, Miss Patty. Yes, he did. Petro Man hooked him up, and
Yep.
I will say it out loud. It does bother me now that he's in the situation that he's in. That is possible he lost all of it.
Oh, that was Peplin, wasn't it? Peplin who did that for him?
It was no. It was it Peplin or Petro Man?
Peplin.
Peplin.
Okay, I'm sorry. P words. It was
wait, what happened?
For Christmas, Peplin. Okay, so there's a limit that I set because we don't want people going out and spending like $100 on someone. So I set a limit. That way everybody can play. And I did, though, give the exception to Peplin for Kevin because Kevin didn't have any, he's short, didn't make much money, didn't working at the moment. There was a lot of instances. And so I gave that exception, and he got hooked up. He got this big box full of stuff. The video's out there. I think it's on Kevin's stream.
Oh, okay.
Kevin's channel.
Yeah.
Fucking fish. Yeah.
You stuffed
That's
him.
cool.
Or Peplin, that, or he had, he.
I thought there was something bad that happened. I was like, what happened?
No. It was like amazing. It made me cry how much stuff he got. I mean, it was awesome. And he either has done that or hawked it. That bothers me. But
Peplin. All right. Yeah, all right. Well, all right. I guess there's the sad part.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
We're just going to leave it.
Yeah, leave it at that.
Hey, that's it. It was a gift. Yeah. Do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, have a nice day. Yeah.
Hey, Ricky, it's understandable, man. Nobody's going to be looked down upon because they can't play. Don't even think that. Look, Christmas coming. There's another one. We're going to keep this going. It's going to be a December and a Fishmas in July. So, hey.
I just don't have any time. I don't know what.
Yeah. He'd get swimming because it was raining a lot down there.
Well,
yeah, I'm not. Actually, I really should be shutting it down. I really do need to get to like packing up some stuff.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, but hey,
on.
anybody else can run a stream for a little while, and I'll dang sure lurk.
Yeah.
Kevin had said that he was going to do a stream after me, but he's probably not even awake because he streamed
probably
last
still
night.
in bed.
Well, he apparently is going to start doing a stream every night, or early hours, morning hours, something like that. Him and Jen with.
I seen him once or twice last week doing it.
Yeah,
He did it last night.
He said he was going to do it every night or early morning. So I guess whoever usually goes last, he'll go after them. I don't know yet, Patty. I don't know what the money limit is yet. I don't know.
Yeah, because
I got to take into consideration shipping.
Yeah.
So it will be higher than, of course, the one in December, but I don't know. I gotta think about it. So yeah, Jen and Larry are real well. So I guess Kevin is doing the stream with Jen and Larry, but it's on Kevin's stream.
Larry is a Buffalo Photo.
Yeah.
And Jen is in that backward fish room. No.
Yep.
Yeah, and more something more.
HSF.
Yeah, HSF.
More, yeah.
HSF
Which spells Room fish backwards.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. Kevin and Backwards Fish Room. And yeah, but she's got like 2 or 3 channels. So, but yeah, so that'll give us a late night or someone to listen to, you know, in the wee early hours. But it also said something about doing a stream after the morning show. That's not called the aquatic morning show. But
does he ever sleep?
Me?
Kevin.
Or him? Kevin. I don't know.
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah, he's asleep right now. I think he went to sleep after his stream this morning. But like I said, he hadn't been in the stream here this morning, so he's probably still asleep. Which, like I said, I will probably after my stream tonight, I will not be seen. Well, shoot, I've got my stream here in the morning now, because I'm back to doing it every day of the week now, weekdays. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah. So y'all look for mine again. It's just the Aquatic Morning Show, main sales for fans. So
Cool.
we don't have to go back and forth of y'all having to try and find, well, who's doing it this morning? Unless I have something major come up and I have to ask someone to do it for me. So.
It makes the early morning or late morning, early afternoon go by a lot quicker.
It does, and I need, because I understand that. Because, like I said, once I shut this down, I want somebody to, do a stream because I want to lurk. But to run a stream and try to do what I got to go get done, I can't. Yeah, I can't do both.
The bad thing is about it though is it's beautiful out right now, and I really should be outside.
I know.
My ass in here.
I should too. I should be mowing. Well, I do actually have to do that this evening, but right now I got to be doing stuff. Or people going to put order in front of me.
Wait, you could put a GoPro on, Jess, and do a stream while you're mowing.
Oh my gosh, I could, but I mean, wouldn't y'all get tired of not being able to hear anything and me just going round and round in circles?
We'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Oh, y'all can just talk amongst yourselves, I guess.
You need to have a color commentary, be just like NASCAR.
Oh, y'all hear the mower in the background? That ought to be loud. No, I don't know how good that would work. I don't guess keep the volume off. I don't know. We'll see. One day, maybe. That's why I don't talk a lot working alongside you guys. Yeah, I mean, we all got to work. Well, yeah, most of us have to work. You're only 15 away from 300 subs.
All right,
Fish. That's awesome.
Everybody make sure you got him.
That's right. I will push you tonight, Fish. How about that? I will run a banner along the bottom of Down the Bayou tonight for you. Get you to that 300 tonight. Part of the Fish Fam, right? Yep. That's what we do. Okay, so the other part of that, if you're really, really, really trying really hard and you're stuck at your numbers, and there may be others that don't agree with me, but I do have some people that you can go to. They are grow channels, but if you are you seem to be stuck with your numbers and you want to try to get beyond that, just let me know and I can push you some grow channels to help. But like I said, a lot of people don't agree with that. So
I tried it. I gave it a try.
I do it.
I wanted to see what it was all about. I think I ended up getting maybe 20. I don't know if they're still subbed. I should look.
Right.
Because you can't tell who's subbed. If people hide their subs, right, you can't see everybody.
Right. Now, there is a trick to that, too. So when you sub to somebody, it's not just go and click like. You have to watch their video for a little over a minute. You got to click the like button. You got to subscribe, and you've got to leave a comment that is more than 7 words. And it has to identify with what is in the video. So, like a lot of times in one of the streams I watch, Miss May, is one of them. She has come into mine and Kevin's stream sometimes during the mornings. She goes at midnight or 1 o'clock at night. And she is a growth channel, but she's really, really nice. But she is in Dubai. And so a lot I can't understand. But she tries to talk English when she knows I'm there. So, but shit, I forgot what my point was.
It was about the length of the comment.
That's right. She's the one who told me that if you don't understand what's going on in the video, because some of your subs will be divided, you won't be able to understand them. Just pick like say their shirt color is, say that your shirt color is nice, or the food looks good, or wow, that move you made. It's just got to do something in the video so that the algorithm will link you to it. It's got to be 7 words. Like, share. No, you don't have to share, but like, sub, comment, 7 words that identifies with the thing. It's a lot easier once you do it. It's real easy. But like a lot of the growth channels don't tell you to do that. But if you want to hold, you want the person you're subbing to and you want it to hold, then you got to do it that way. And it doesn't fall off. I've tested it. And the growth streams you go in that you do that with, they hold. They don't fall off. So I do.
It's too much work.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It is. It's not for everybody. But if you're really, say you're at that 300, you're 7 away from 300, and you really, that day you want to hit that 300 mark, it would push you to that 300 mark. But, and a lot of times I'll share them on my Facebook page, not main sales for and fins, but I'll share them on my main Facebook page. I don't put it on main sales for and fins because it's just too much, but I do put it on others. So, like I said, it's not for everybody, but if you want it, let me know. I can help you out. So.
Monster Fish Show.
Lori
definitely should be.
Steven, it is. You do have to put out. You've got to put videos out.
Yep.
Because
they're crappy videos.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough of us in our normal day. People that we talk to and chat and everything, that's not going to get us that want to get to that 1,000 mark. You've got to put videos out to get numbers, and work on if you need to go to grow channels or whatever that way as well. But videos are really the main key. They really are to getting subs. So
that and live streams.
And never say that word when you go in a grocery. Never say so. Yeah. They will freak out because they're already being looked at, right? They're already being, I don't know what the word is, really, really looked at. So they have to really, really be careful about what is said in their streams and stuff. But I am a mod for James Gype, or as the people say, the Dubai and foreign people call him Gypey. James Gypey. But I mean, he's got a good heart and he does want to help. He's just a little out there. He can get ventful on his streams, but he's been in here and I've promoted him and I am a mod on his channel, and he has helped me out a lot.
He's the one I went to just to see how it all worked and see what it was like and everything.
And see, he's the
one. Once in a while.
Yeah, he is one, and he will come in your streams and he'll check you out. He'll check you out who he's subbing to. But you have to his is different. He doesn't make you do the whole 7-word comment. You just like, share, and subscribe with him. You're good. And but
thumbs up and a like.
But I've learned that it doesn't stick, and I learned that from the foreign people. I mean, it doesn't stick, and that's the way to make it stick. You can't just like and share and give a thumbs up. If you want your sub to stick, you've got to comment, watch it for a minute. If you want your thumbs up to make that video keep that view.
Yeah. Then you gotta
7 words. That's where that comes in.
Yeah, a thumbs up doesn't work. No.
Right. Thumbs up. Well, it's a thumbs up, but they don't get the view. They don't get the view unless you watch for over a minute and you give a comment for that. So people don't really understand that the more thumbs up you get, every time somebody gives you a thumbs up, YouTube puts you out there one more time. So thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. It's a hell of a difference.
One more
time.
Yeah,
right. So I hate having to say, hey, don't hit the like button. Hit the like button, but it is real important.
Yeah.
So
I like what Steven said. Hopefully people just find my content. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm lazy. I am so lazy.
Geek boy. Because you're part of the fish fam, man. That's why. And don't you put out videos? I think so. But
Geek boy.
But yeah, so I mean, if you're really trying now, once you get that 1,000, it starts coming. It does. It just starts rolling, and you just got to get there. And the hardest thing is getting there these days because there's so many of us.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you got to kind of. I don't mean go outside of the fish fam, but you got to work for your channel if you want your channel to work for you.
Yeah, you got to advertise.
Yeah.
I gave myself a goal of 1,000 in the first year, and I'm not gonna hit it, but I'll be pretty close. I'll be pretty close.
I didn't hit it, but I didn't hit it because when I first started, I didn't know that's what I wanted to do. I just kind of started I seen the fish fam. I was like, okay, well, Corey convinced me to do it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to try it. And I didn't really necessarily do my first few videos to want to be going towards monetization. But as I got more and more into it, I mean, why not? But I didn't make my 1 year mark. And, I didn't, like I said, I didn't put it for 1 year either.
Sure.
But I have been on YouTube now for almost a year and a half. So as long as I keep putting or doing my live streams, my watch hours stay well above what I'm supposed to have. Above what I'm supposed to have. So my watch hours, I'm not worried about. Got to get the subs,
Yep, same here. The watch hours I have, but
and that's what I was worried about. I was more worried about not being able to get the watch hours. And man, they came like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't think I'd have a problem with subs, but I'm not wearing the right thing, I guess.
You and me both. Maybe we
right? I know. It was like I told Terry one day, I was like, I need to start cleaning my fish tanks in my bathing suit. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Well, okay. We might have to do that then.
We'll buy matching bikinis.
That's right. Okay.
I think Rico will get more views.
Just not a thong because
Rico's going to lose subs and Jess is going to gain subs.
You never know. There's people out there
that like Santa Claus. Dude, that's right. You never know.
There's Dumbledore fetishes.
That's right.
Yeah. There's a thong lover, some Americans.
There's some Gandalf lovers.
That's right.
Oh my God.
My wife likes it. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
There you go.
Good. You can like all your videos.
Furries is a thing, Geek Boy said.
Like only people in Southern Louisiana and Southeast Texas.
Every once in a while, you just look over at Skipper and he's going.
I know, right?
Or I can tell when he reads one of my comments when he's on a stream because he just goes.
These fish tanks be putting paper on half of the screen.
Yeah, you don't see much. You just
Which half?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to end it on that good laugh. We've gone 3 hours and 45 minutes. So it's a good morning. If anybody does want to go next and you want to throw it in chat real quick, we can. If not, just we'll hunt you down. I'm sure we will. We'll find you. So I will see you guys tonight, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. And Patrick Murray is going to be our guest. And quit shaking your head.
I'm going to bed at that time.
No, you're not. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Stay up for an hour. One more hour. That's right, Patrick. One more hour.
Take care.
No, can't do it. Love you guys. See y'all tonight.
See you guys.
See y'all tonight. Yep. Yeah.